on in. Come on in now. So Auntie Lee, yeah, can do a thing. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I hope that your day is going well. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to my channel. I'm not really feeling well today at all. I actually haven't been feeling well since last week, since I went to my kids' awards ceremony. Woke up the next day with my sinuses. And then it went from my sinuses, and then it drained down to my chest. It's been rough, Auntie, the last couple of days. Well, it's actually been more. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and break down and go to the doctor. Can you guys hear me? Please put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 2 in the chat if you cannot. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Hi, Yum J. Hi, Angel. Hi, Temper. Hi, NR said that. Hi, Marilyn, if you're still here. You know, sometimes I have to push the live back. And honestly, I did not get a chance to do a video tonight. I tried to hurry up and try to put something together, but it just wasn't enough time for me getting off work and trying to, you know, put something together for tonight. We had already reviewed the video earlier. That was the one that I was going to present tonight, but I was afraid that I wasn't going to feel good enough tonight to be able to come on live. So I went ahead and did a pre-recording of that video. So now it's just you and I. And I'm just going to wing it. I want to start out by sharing one of our fellow family members a video. And tonight is going to be Temper's video. I don't know which one you want me to show, Temper, but I am on your channel. And let me see. I've watched all of them almost, but maybe other people have not watched all of them. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to pull up The Spy Within. I think that's a good one. So let me get that one pulled up for us, guys. While you guys are waiting, can you please like the live, share the live, subscribe to the channel. Again, I appreciate you guys being here with me. I don't feel too well. I'm probably not going to be on here long because of that. I actually didn't sleep last night because I having trouble breathing, but I know it'll get better. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go to Temper's channel, and we're going to review a video of Temper's.
I've been in the Jaguar sector and the Black Tea sector for a total of 4 months. Okay? Like I said, I didn't expect I know they're gonna say I'm playing with them. Every time I have like they're always gonna say that. They're always going to say an action deserves a reaction, but then when I have a reaction, it's never good. It's never a good reaction for them. I should not be having a reaction. just came out of a cult, okay, where I couldn't have conversation with that side and 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 that side. Okay? I refuse to be that. I don't care about what anyone. What happened is that Jag let Odell talk to me as if I was nothing and then blamed me for it. And then I realized that I needed to give up every single fiber of my being to be near her. And I was like, no, thank you so much. Here, what's the point of my channel is to have neutrality. So people can just come and talk if I want to talk to them. That's the point. I am not choosing anyone because I hate it. I've never had to do that.
Okay. So, how many guys? First of all, good job, Temper. Good job. I love your videos. They're witty, they're funny, and they're full of facts. The owl saw fit to play my live last night, the one where Jag, myself, Nick, and Jay Mizak was on. She took it upon herself to pull up my live and react to it and feed her audience all type of lies. Again, guys, I did find some things about Kim Porter, but you know me, I like to have a presentation. I like to have a whole video. I mean, we can hop from there and hop, everywhere just to get the story, but I don't want to do that. I feel like if I do that, then I'm cheating you guys of a full story. So I apologize that I don't have our video for the topic ready tonight, but I will have the video ready by the end of this week. Guys, I really don't feel well, but I feel well enough to react to this dead owl. So we're going to hop on over to her page and watch her reaction to Jag's birthday celebration on my page last night. If you don't mind, if that's okay. It's just the spin of the narrative is just absolute absurd. The things that she was saying and twisting were mind-boggling to me. And I don't watch this dead owl. Actually, Nick brought this to my attention this morning when I was on her live. She said, "Oh, the dead owl is playing your live, the live of you and Jag and me and Jay Mizak." I'm like, oh my God.
She gets offended about being associated.
So I'm like, oh my God, will she ever stop? So on this reaction to my live, hi Jax, goodbye Jax, somebody get him out of here, because we don't do trolls. I ain't gonna cuss you out. I ain't gonna say anything rude to you. I'm just gonna politely see you out. Have a blessed day. So anyway, yeah, I just think it was crazy how she reacted to our live. Just watch this. First of all, let me say this. Can you see the page? Can you see this? Can you see this page? I'm pretty sure you can. Let's take a scroll down the Owl's page. Temper, I need you to watch the chat. We don't need to be rude to anybody. We don't need to argue with nobody. We just politely escort them out of the chat. But do you see on every thumbnail? Oh, 4 days ago, yeah, she happened to switch it up. Jack's not in the name or in the thumbnail, but I bet if you click on the video, she's in the video. How much you want to bet? I don't gamble. I'm not betting anything. I know for a fact she is. But just look at this. And it's starting to make me feel a little sad for her, because it's coming off as if she was deeply hurt in a relationship or a friendship. and that she's out for revenge, and that she won't stop until she gets her vengeance. Basically, she actually said that in this video that I'm about to share with you, the reaction to my video. She actually omitted that. And I don't know why people think that, oh, I'm being honest. Oh, I'm being real. Oh, I said it. I don't care. I don't give a F. Makes it okay. You're not okay, obviously, ma'am. You're not. Look at this. You're not okay with what happened. If you were, you would have been moved on. Number one, Al. Number two, Jag wasn't talking about you. I brought you up. I'm the one who brought you up. I told the trolls to go to your page because you like to play with them. I don't like to play with them. I don't want to play with them. I don't want to engage. I don't want to talk. I don't want to 822. Yeah, you come up and better. Please try to be nice. Be nice to 822. Be nice. I don't want to do none of that. I don't. Because I'm not going to straddle the fence. See, that was your problem, Magic. You tried to straddle the fence. Excuse me, fence, darling. You guys know I have a speech impediment. I don't care about that. I'm highly intelligent. And you fell over on the wrong side. That's what happened. And now you're grasping because that side is rejecting you. That side doesn't want you. Right? And now this side sees you as the enemy because your cover is blown. And now you're acting out. And I feel sorry for you because you need to get your life together. Because you're looking real crazy on this internet. You're looking real crazy on YouTube, ma'am. And you'll just try to twist it around. You still look real crazy. You got YouTubers out there that you thought that you can run to and offer this apology and thought they was going to be like, oh, we forgive you. No. They rejected you. They saw right through you. And you'll see in this video where she is saying that certain content creators are saying that she's the one that used Jag. They're right. They're right. Now, these troll forums have turned against her. They're saying that Jag doesn't have a cult. That's facts, too. That's facts, too. You look real crazy. I'm still scrolling. I'm still scrolling, and I still see Jaguar Wright on your page. Shame on you. Get a grip. Move on. I feel sorry for you. You're in your 30s. Find something to do. Start to date. You're on the internet 3 to 4 times a day, and all you do is talk about Jaguar. You guys, you will see where she admits that her views are down. Yes, because your supporters are tired of hearing about the same crap. Your obsession with Jaguar Wright. You are obsessed. And I don't care how you try to twist it. Oh, yeah, you came on my page. You pulled up my video. So now I have the right to come for you, right? Big mistake. Because I like to call out people on a BS. And I don't have to drop an F-bomb on everywhere in every other word. I don't have to. Shame on you. Get it together. You're making all these excuses. You guys are hearing. It's disgusting. Actually, part of me feels so bad because it's like she's crashing out. But what do? What can you do with somebody that's crashing out? That doesn't want to listen. She's been rejected on both sides. Well, you're in your 30s. I tell you what you do. You pick yourself up, dust yourself off, let it all go, and keep going. You don't latch on to your alleged so-called abuser. Ain't nobody falling for that. Jag didn't abuse you. Jag didn't abuse you. If I had enough time to put together the presentation I wanted to put against you, I would show you text or screenshots of you blocking your own members and blaming the mods and blaming Jaguar. Some told me to take screenshots. You're blocking your mods. You're timing out your green team members that pay. You're crashing out. I don't know what happened to you, but something happened to you. But you need to get it together, ma'am. All right. I'm going to speed this up. But this is just ridiculous. It goes on and on and on and on and on. I'll go back up. Just show you the most recent. Already back up. But Jack's all the way down the page. But she'll even show you because now she's starting to talk about it. Because I know she watches me now. That's fine. Watch me. I'm not going to really bash you like that. I'm hoping I can say something to make you wake up. 5:30. April the 30th, 3:30 p.m. April the 30th, people, that's 11 days away. She has a live. And guess who's on the thumbnail? Jag. May 25th. She has future lives of Jaguar Wright pre-scheduled just so she won't forget. You're losing supporters. You're losing views because they're tired of hearing the same thing. Find you something else. Jag is not content. Stop it. Jag is a human being. She's a human being. You need to move on. Hey, Jag. But anyway, it's just ridiculous. So let us watch this reaction because it literally shows her psychosis. And you got the people in the chat in there, and she's talking about Jag has a code. No. We got brains over in here. We're smart. I don't have to get on YouTube 3 to 4 times a day to talk about one person. That doesn't show any type of intelligence. That shows obsession. Get a job. This year, Mr. saying, this is my job. Ma'am, stop it. Cut it out. Just stop it. Let me get to this video, y'all, because I can go on and on and on about this out. I'm sick of her. And I'm sorry I had to change the subject. But, and it's just, I just had to do it. Sorry. Let me find this. Hold on. Nick is the one that brought this to my attention. Look at this. She just got off a live 1 hour ago. Jag tomorrow. That's crazy. Okay, I think this one is it.
What is the Soul Cyclist? I don't understand what you mean. Like, Vicky, I'm really sorry. I know I didn't do that because I don't believe in doxing. I think it's fucking stupid. Like, I don't know what is a Soul Cyclist. Thank you, Babita. Make it rain, make it rain. Maggie does not dox people. Exactly. Not even for fake.
I'm sick of that damn song.
Like, what? Who is the Soul Cyclist? What do you mean?
Somebody over here talking.
Riding back indoor? What?
Look at her. She just believes it. What? So excited. Oh my God. She's against Jag. But you got a degree in what?
What? Who is the Soul Cyclist? The fuck? Nah. That's not my style at all. Do you think that if I had fake docs, Danny, she wouldn't have doxed me? Like, Danny respond, maybe a little, but she will fight fire with fire. Okay, Vicky? Like, we can agree with that. She's going to fight fire with fire. If I had been doxing Danny, she would dox me. You know this. I know this.
You're scared to dox Danny. Period. Point blank.
You and Jaguar. I was not. Okay, I was not. Like I'm telling you, tell me if I'm lying or not.
You're lying.
Danny fights fire with fire. If I had been doxing Danny, she would have doxed me. We never did that to one another. Okay, it always remained on the internet. We never ever, Danny or myself, we never took it to that level. We never did. Like, she fights fire with fire. She would have doxed me. She would have done something. Okay. Like, no. Danny never ever doxed me, never ever attacked my personal life. And I certainly did not do it to her either. She would have fought fire with fire. Okay. Danny is like, at the end of the day, she is going to respond. But she's not going to dox me if I'm not.
I'm going to speed this up a little bit because I can barely stand to listen. to her. So I just need to get to the point where she start talking about us.
That's where Nick Mouth and
There
Goat
we are.
is. For people,
I'm gonna, just a little bit before that, because I think that she started talking about her.
to that level. We never did. Like, you know, she fights fire with fire. She would have doxed me. She would have done something. Okay. Like, no. Danny never, ever doxed me, never, ever attacked my personal life. And I certainly did not do it to her either.
Danny
She would have fought
fought
fire with fire. Okay. Danny is like, at the end of the day, she is going to respond. But she's not going to dox me if I'm not doxing her. So she never did that to me. We never, ever, ever went personal. Like, this is not true. Okay, this is not true.
I'm sorry, but striking your channel is personal.
Okay, because like I said, Danny would have done something to me if I had done that.
I think
that is a fact.
She struck you twice.
Okay, like, no, me and Danny, we never went personal. We always keep it on the internet.
Yeah, okay.
So no. Like, if someone was to say to me that Danny doxed me, I would be like, no, fuck you. Danny didn't even go on my Facebook and showed picture of my personal life. She never did that because we never went beyond the internet.
Can you just get to it? Because I really, your voice.
Yeah, I was talking mad shit, probably, Vicky. That I agree with you. But no. There was no doxing. Like, yo, are you crazy? Yo, you think Danny would have let me go with that? Just like reliving my life, living la vida loca? No. 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 No.
And notice when doing this live.
So yeah, no. Danny would have responded to me with extreme violence.
Even notice this, peep this. Listen and watch how she zooms in on Jag. Even though I'm saying things, Nick is saying things, Jay Mizak may say a thing or two, she can't hear nobody else. Is hyper focused on Jag, and she admits that. She doesn't think that that's mental. How are you hyper focused on somebody that has and made this whole situation consume your whole life? Baby, you need help. You need to call a doctor. You're crashing out.
Violence. Okay. And of course, Jag is still obsessed with me. She needs me to disappear. She's mad at me. Of course.
Jag don't care.
So yeah, for people. Thank you, cousin. Thank you, cousin. I'm sorry, but Maggie is not the type of person to stoop solo as attacking someone personally, not doxing for her, period. Yeah, I'm not gonna dox someone. I think it's really weird. I would never do that to another person, like, ever.
How do you try to act so innocent, but yet so conniving at the same time?
Like, I would never do that. And like I said, I don't know what the soul cycling mean at all. I know about the Joshua Ray shit.
Very Jag, very unstable.
But yeah, I know that was when she was talking about me. That was on Auntie Leah's video. So that's when she started being hateful towards me. Wait. And that's where Nick Mouth and Goat is. Nick Mouth and Goat is there. What the actual fuck?
Yep.
Oh yeah, another thing that was so funny. Murph texted me again. Now I blocked him, like, it's too much. I'm so tired. So he texted me again saying, oh, don't talk about me, please. I've never talked badly about you. I'm like, okay, shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm so tired. Okay, he accused one of my mod of letting him know what that I was talking about him. And I don't think, exactly, I hope not. This sector is hardcore. It is hardcore. And believe me, Danny would have responded with fire. Like, Vicky, if you don't believe me, believe Danny.
Oh my God.
Danny wouldn't have let me go if I was doxing her, okay?
It is, Jag. You'll see her lie all through this video.
So yeah, he was just trying to make me feel bad for talking about him when he's the one who texted me to tell me that to stop talking about him. And I was like, okay, is there a mod that talked about me to him? Like, the fuck? What's the point?
At this point, I'm starting to believe you, Murph.
Like, So yeah, let's look at the fucking stupid ass thing where Jack came with Jay Misak, Auntie Leah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I noticed. Mhm. She just won't let it go, and she's looking like a real maniac out here. She basically admits it though,
They said everything that I said was a lie.
but they're the liars.
And now here we are. Man, I'm 48, man.
Happy 48th birthday.
I'm
Jen.
48, man. You
48,
can't nobody
man.
tell me shit, G. I feel the same way.
That's right. Amen. Amen. I say, hey, Talk
I
to
feel
2K.
Huh?
Mods, I don't believe that any mod is talking to him. I don't know why he's saying that. But, you know, like I said, I'm like, I don't give a shit who talks to who. I just, like, I had blocked him on WhatsApp, but he was texting me on, you know, like, just normal message that you send through phones.
Yeah, Temper, I noticed it.
Exactly, Vicky. But that's the thing. You know that she fights fire with fire. That's why I'm not even telling you to believe me. I'm telling you, she fights fire with fire. You think that Danny wouldn't have doxed my ass? Really? Like, this is the
Okay.
person that called Misha's mother to verify if Misha was lying. Like, we're talking about Danny here, not a little, like, angel from God.
I was talking to my nephew, talking to 2K in the comments. But Jaguar, we just wanted to celebrate you today. We wanted to celebrate you today. We made the song up for you.
I
Dad,
was
she
listening, and
admits
it
she has a
sounds so
membership.
good.
You like it? She admits she has a
Yeah,
membership to
I
your
was
channel.
listening.
Hello,
Yeah, I
Donna.
be listening.
All right. Well, I just really appreciate you being here. So what did you do yesterday on your birthday?
I wish I could say,
All right. You know
but
your
I
face.
was sworn to secrecy.
Okay.
I will say it involved a blindfold,
Oh, wow.
an
Okay.
array of amazing edibles,
Oh, okay.
and I had the best chauffeur in the world.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad. We didn't see you yesterday, so today is your
Yeah,
party.
I know. I didn't
There you
see
go.
me yesterday. I had
She's mad as hell right now.
Thank you, Vicky. I'm sorry for saying it. I'm probably confused. Yeah, because like I said, Danny fights fire with fire. You don't need to believe me, okay? Believe her. Believe that she would have been on my ass, okay, if I was doing that. I don't do that. And that's why Danny and me, we always keep it on the internet, okay? We always do so. We are on the internet.
a blindfold.
No, you was blindfolded all day, Jay.
Not all day, but definitely during the important parts. And I had a bunch, and it was Sabbath, you know, so a good part of the morning, I was just with God, and you know, there was some pool action, and I talked to Sam,
Pool action.
and oh, that was great, and
the best part.
yeah, but I had a moment.
Yeah, I don't mind if someone like Danny or doesn't like Danny.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
people need to go where they want to go. You know me, I would never ask anyone to take a side. I think it's fucking stupid. I just don't like that she's trying to bring it back to me being a cloud chaser, me doing this, me doing that. And I'm just like,
The troll form don't want you.
leave me alone with that shit, man. Like, fine, you don't believe me. All good. And she said, I admitted that Jag was lying. I'm like, is it because Jag had said that she was going to give me $250? Is that the lie?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hold up.
Because
Hold it. I'll pull up my receipts right now. I gave it to you. So you need to keep my name out. Don't come to my page with no bullshit. I gave it to you. It doesn't matter who it came from. I'm a Jaganator and I gave it to you. So stop with your bullshit ass lies. Sick of her.
for me, I was just like, whatever with you.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to take this down.
Coming out of prayer. And for whatever reason, everyone cleared out of the backyard.
Jay?
And I was just sitting there in front of the pool.
Mhm.
and 2 hummingbirds floated right in front of me, right over the pool.
Really?
And they were sitting there having a tandem, and they were dancing, and then they just turned around like they were performing just for me.
Wow.
Yep.
And I just stood there with it, and I was just, oh my God.
Wow, she thinks that the hummingbird was
They
performing
almost
just
looked
for her.
identical. And then after they finished their number, and they were gone.
Wow.
And then everybody came back outside. It was weird.
Well, Jack, tell me this, because I know you're a real spiritual person. What does that mean spiritually when you see 2 hummingbirds?
Well, hummingbirds are the
Exactly.
sign of
All of us.
a loved one
I don't
being
know
near,
why.
present.
Keeps.
And
Giovanni, maybe.
yeah, but it was more than one this time. Usually when it's Giovanni,
Mhm.
it's a teal turquoise belly, always the same, no matter where I am, which is odd because usually certain kinds of hummingbirds are only indigenous to certain areas.
Mhm.
But it's always the same. But this one, it was the 2. And they were dancing, but it was male and female. So it was just very interesting.
Beautiful.
Wow. Look at her eyes, guys. Well, I personally just want to say that I think you're an amazing person. Wait a minute, hold on. She's taking notes. I do. I mean, straight up.
You're biased, Auntie Leah. You're in my cult.
Exactly. I'm like, my channel has nothing to do with that.
Oh,
Remember when I was
God.
talking about Quiet Storm and I started laughing because I was like, Danny's coming for you, that you're so fucked? You think I'm the one who's gonna start calling like the military benefit? You think I'm gonna do that? I ain't doing that. The only reason why I talked about it was because people wanting me to talk about it. Second of all, he sent me a fucking message giving me his name, saying that he was a fucking SO. Like he was the one who made me put me into that situation.
Like that storm guy, Quiet Storm, I think.
Like I comment on what people are doing. I'm commenting. I'm observing people. That's what I like to do. I like observing people. That's why I'm sad that she doesn't let me use her content anymore because I find her interesting. But that is life. I don't understand why she always needs to go after me like that. Hello, Cathy. Hello, Aspen.
They see through you. I'm not
Totally biased.
Now that's hilarious because I'm still trying to figure out how you can have a virtual cult.
I don't know. But then again, there's a lot of things that happen online virtually that make no sense in reality.
That's
like me in that lawsuit.
Yeah.
While I was in jail, you know.
Right. And people still saying that though. It's just crazy. Like you have a proof in front of you and you still want to run with a lie.
Or they will not believe it.
Allez, Lucky dit allô à Vicky. Vicky et Ninon sont là.
Remember how she
Dog, yay.
She used to look kept, right? Now it's just like she just don't care.
True. I will send them strong delusion and allow them to believe a lie. At the birthday dinner portion of my day yesterday, it was a lovely dinner with some of the closest people that I have in my life. And someone had made mention that Diddy was going to get off because they weren't proving this and they weren't proving that.
Does anybody else notice how
my instant response?
Yeah, that's how you say it.
I wish I could have approached it differently.
Ok, dis bonjour à Ninon.
I guess I approached
Allô,
it
Ninon. Allô,
the way it
Ninon.
needed to be approached. And it's just, don't say that.
Right.
Don't you ever say that.
Words are powerful.
Because that is not true.
Yeah.
And I just started rattling off the details of things that are being manipulated. Now that, it's looking like the feds are
and Jack also has another video like that we are gonna watch also a little later. Hello, the pretty stud. Nice to see you.
Oh my God.
What has his hair cut out? But my hair. I don't think he's gonna be fine because of his hair.
The last reaction she'll ever get from me.
Shit, just to let everyone know, the mother of Cassie is gonna testify, guys. That's pretty crazy.
We knew that yesterday.
So yeah, we're gonna watch that too after. Because that's why I was
Did you just get to reacting? Maybe I need to fast forward it.
Yes, I'm still driving low. I have one more question and I will leave you all alone. It's okay, Vicky. We love you, okay? It's okay to ask questions, but I swear to you, I'm not a doxer. As am me, called OKP a PD. No, I never did, but I did let Jack say that because I didn't know about it, if it was true or not. So I know that she was calling him King PDF. I know that she was calling him that, and she did it on my channel, and I didn't stop her. So I am responsible for that. And yeah, I don't know if I ever said that though. I really don't think I did. I really don't think I did.
If I may just stop it there, if you would have stopped the disrespect in your chat, Jag would have never reacted that way. Control your chat. But you wanted to play with trolls. You wanted to straddle the fence. You want to go around or play around, which, I don't know, merry-go-round, kickball, basketball with trolls. The enemy. So I don't see how you could have stopped it from being said on your channel. Because I don't even understand why anybody would want to play with the enemy, with trolls. I hope you watch this one, but you won't get another reaction out of me.
Wait. Yeah. So, yeah, we're also going to watch her with the Only for the Fans. So because she talks about being a dominatrix and, you know, her link with Diddy and everything. So we're going to watch that too, you know, Jaguar Wright and Madame Dominatrix.
They're tired of you talking about
reveal story of being a dominatrix. So yeah, she has been doing videos on Only for the Fans too. Okay, guys?
Ridiculous.
So that's why I was talking about her being a Madame for Diddy. And then suddenly I saw that and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Straight lie. She's making me mad. I didn't see this part, guys. I saw
Vicky, of course we were gonna be civil. Why would we not be, my love? Of course we are. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with Danny. I just don't like that she's saying that I brought no new information. When in reality,
Danny doesn't like you, dude. She does not like you. Bird, back up a little bit. Go too fast. There we are, back on the screen. Boo boo. Danny doesn't like you. None of them like you anymore. You've been rejected.
Vicky, of course we were gonna be civil. Why would we not be, my love? Of course we are. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with Danny. I just don't like that she's saying that I brought no new information, when in reality is that she doesn't believe the information I gave. I think she should say that instead of saying she brought nothing. Just say you don't believe me. I think it's better.
Nobody believes you but your little 200 or 300 that you have.
Not going to subpoena Aubrey O'Day, and I'll be sure.
Hello, Clarissa.
You know, I think people are getting a little bit too caught up on legal theatrics and really not paying attention to the fact that this is an extremely tricky case.
Yeah.
There's a million booby traps, and we have to fight off everyone to get to justice.
Thanks. Physically and in the spiritual world.
Yes. And so to be sitting there at my own birthday dinner, I'm at my birthday dinner, and it's like I'm getting clear evidence. Yeah, I'm not working hard enough.
You're working hard. You're working hard. You're just behind the scenes working hard. And not only are you working hard for the victims, you're fighting.
No, she's not working hard. She's not doing shit.
No, actually, you're not.
She's not fighting no troll farm because there is no troll farm. Okay, there is no troll farm.
Okay, Al, you're sitting in the kitchen 3 to 4 times a day, talking about a celebrity, that you turned on to go join the troll farm because you got your little feelings hurt. You got your feelings hurt. I sat there and I watched you. I know you're looking. So now I'm telling you, I watched you bait Odell. I watched you deliberately play with your dog, ignore his pleas to mute Donut. You got in your little feelings, and then you want to turn against the ones that were for you, get rid of all the mods that were for you, lie on us. And I got screenshots. Someone told me to take those screenshots. It was you blocking people. And you want to tell your people that it was me and Jack and all the other mods. It wasn't. It was you. You were blocking your mods. You were blocking your members. And I have screenshots. And I will show them soon. I don't have time today because this was unexpected. But I will show you. They're in my iCloud somewhere. Not that important to me, to be honest. At all. You need to move on. You're not stable. Look at yourself. You used to have red lipstick on, your hair done, you're smiling. Now every other word is the F-bomb. And one more thing, young lady. Your auntie came on your live and you dropped the F-bomb to your aunt. All right? Yeah. That lets me know how you was raised because I'm 50 years old and I still will not say that word to my aunt. You have no morals, but you want to sit here and act like you're a victim, like you're perfect. You're not. Because if you had any type of, I think you're a spoiled little brat. That's what I think you are. I think you're spoiled. And now that you're an adult, you're not getting that attention. And you don't know how to get it from people on the outside. That's not Jag's fault. That's not nobody's fault but yours. You don't want to work. You want to get on YouTube and talk about the same BS all day, every day. Boring. You're not a content creator. You're a shit talker. That's what you are. And that's why you were rejected. Carry on.
Like she's lying. I know Danny doesn't believe that I believe in the troll farm, but I actually did believe that there was a troll farm. I fucking did.
It is one.
So it's okay if she doesn't believe me, but that's just a fact. I believed it. And the fact that she doesn't want to believe that Jag is basically a mini cult leader and and that she's trying to be one, then that's okay. But don't say I didn't bring anything new.
Listen,
you just don't believe me.
Even the troll form said you were lying. Even the troll
form
said Jag.
You're fighting spiritually, so
I think that you're one of the strongest people in the world, in my opinion. Now, I'm not biased.
I was joking with you, Auntie Leah.
I just know how I see it.
Exactly. Aubrey O'Day is not going to testify. She said it. And I'll be sure. I don't know if I'll be sure is not going to be testifying. He did say that he was subpoena, but sincerely, it was so stupid of him to go and talk about what he's going to say on the stand to the news. It's like, why are you doing this? You doing that automatically disqualify you because it's so easy for the defense to spin it to make it seem like he just wants to be famous.
How does a fake victim, Bird, you're a fake victim, I said it, you made up in your mind that you were a victim, you were bullied, you were blinded, you were brainwashed, all lies, everybody sees through it. How does someone like you that doesn't even want to work, basically has no life, sorry, and I'm not trying to take jabs at you. I am telling it how I see it. Because ain't no way I'm going to get up on YouTube 3 or 4 times a day and just yap about a person that I ended my friendship with months ago. You have no right to speak on Al B. Sure. You have no right because you can't even judge your own situation and get it right. So how are you going to judge him? He really did almost lose his life. I don't know what you've lost other than your mind. Y'all, sometimes my speech impediment go away.
Exactly, Tricky. Troll farm require money and a target. She's acting as if Jay-Z has that whole organization put around her because she is that. Thank you so much, Polly. You're so cute. But yeah, no, I'm like, yo, our subject may like, cross path, but we're not the same person. The
Hey, well,
fuck?
No, I acknowledge what you're saying, and I thank you. Someone very close to me said yes.
I'll be sure was subpoena from what he said on the news, but it doesn't mean it's not because you're subpoena that you will forcibly that you will for sure testify. Okay. Late last night, they said it was not because he talked. That's not surprising, okay? It's fucking stupid to go on the news to say, well, this is what's going to happen. Like, he looks like a cloud chaser. He looks like
oh my
someone
God,
that
what
is
do
not
you look like,
objective.
man?
And sincerely, I was thinking in my head that this was pretty fucked up because his son is pro Diddy and sitting and just the son looking at him testifying that he did something to his own mother. That is just a level of messed up that I cannot understand.
Yesterday, I don't think you know how powerful you are. Sometimes I think you don't realize how powerful you are.
True.
And the thing is I let it ride, but it's not true.
Thank you, Polly. I love you.
I know exactly
Hello,
how
Michelle.
powerful I am. That's the problem.
Yep.
See, people, your average person looks at.
I'll be sure being the link between Jag and her lie could make a lot of sense because she keeps on trying to make it about Kim Porter, and we know that this is the only link between Albie Shore and Diddy is the Kim Porter. And the thing about Albie Shore and Diddy, a lot of people are saying that Diddy stole Kim from Albie Shore, but Albie Shore and Kim had been broken up for 4 years when Diddy and Kim started dating. So he may have been trying to put the move on her, maybe, but it took a whole 4 years.
What happened?
Power, like it's a gift, right? Because they get to take it and they get to do this and they get to do that. And that's not how I operate.
Right.
I've always said if I had to liken myself to a character from the X-Men, it would be Jean Grey.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant, amazing mind, capable of doing ridiculous things, immeasurable things.
Sure,
Right.
boo-boo.
And yet being
trash.
forced to deal with the
Anybody saying it
complication
like
of
that?
human emotion. Because it was human emotion that created the instability in Jean Grey. To turn.
No, that's not what happened. The Phoenix Force was inside of Jean Grey, and so when she got a big emotional a big emotion, the Phoenix Force finally came out of her, and then she became Dark Jean Grey. So I don't think she understands how the power of Jean Grey works. Jean Grey is already an Omega level mutant, but she also has the Phoenix Force inside of her. Like the Phoenix Force is not Jean Grey.
So we're talking about a
I am
cartoon.
such a nerd. I am really a nerd. But she annoys me because she keeps on fucking around with my nerd reference. Like she fucked up Game of Thrones. Like she's the worst. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
No, actually.
Turn her into the Phoenix.
You don't. Yes.
And when that switch flipped, you can just forget about it. There ain't no talking. Right. We're past conversation, Yeah. When the Phoenix show up, all hell is.
Hello, Stringham.
Guys, do you notice how nervous he is? I mean, how she's fidgety and she can't stop moving. I don't even think that the owl realizes that she's like crashing. Like it's beyond her control. She has allowed this situation to consume her entire being. She doesn't even realize it. And it's kind of sad. Even though it makes me mad, it's kind of sad.
Girl, be damned. Then y'all just better just take a little gander at what the wrath of God looks like.
Right.
pouring out of a woman's eye.
The wrath of God.
And it's so odd
Yeah, I remember you
because
said that, Jag, yesterday.
I totally got that. And no different than Jean Grey. Her greatest fear
Right.
was that switch flipping.
Oh God.
Because once it flips, whatever it is that she uses for good can now be used for the other. So for me, my exercise in humility is to keep me in touch with my humanity. Because the second that I lose touch with that,
Mm-hmm.
everything that I am for God. Ooh. And I mean, that's really what my
Wow. Why is she acting like she's some type of supernatural being? Being like, I need to keep a close touch with my humanity. Maggie, do you think Jag and Antilia will have a problem either you using their content? Yeah, for sure. But it's fair use.
I'm not gonna strike you, Al. You're not even worth my time. This is the last time I'm gonna address you. I'm gonna get all over
enemies have always been mad about.
Right.
Because they wanted me for the other team.
Yeah.
The truth is, I would have been perfect for the other team. I was.
Yes, chewing gum. Thank you. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. And so, guys, yes, don't ever forget to like the video, and please make it rain to get me the fuck out of the valley of the shadow of death.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Devastating.
For a while.
But you woke up, right?
Yeah. Or should I say, I stopped taking the painkillers that were putting me to sleep.
Wow.
I don't think there was ever a point in time where I wasn't woke. I do think that there was a time where I allowed myself to be completely numb so I didn't have to acknowledge it.
Did she get scared and put her overlay up? Oh my God.
And the things that I have been catching from Cassie.
Yeah, only God can bring up the wrath of God, but Jag thinks she is God. Like, you know, we can tell that she thinks that she is God, so
No,
she
she
keep on
doesn't.
acting as if she is God when she's fucking not.
That's a lie. That's a lie. But God lives in us.
Yeah, I don't need to be in that courtroom. My therapist was right.
Yeah.
Because listening to that stuff, it starts like playing with that switch.
Juicy. Trigger.
So it is the therapist's fault that Jag is not doing her job. Let's remind all that Real Life Productions sent her to the Diddy trial to be a reporter, but that she refused to be an actual reporter. She's doing nothing.
Now she doesn't know what they sent her to the Diddy trial to do. She's just guessing. What is her problem? Now you're spreading misinformation out. You'll see.
Like she's not being a reporter. Now it's the psychiatrist, it's a PTSD, it's everything. It's everyone's fault that she's not doing her fucking job. That's everyone's fault but her own, obviously.
Sure.
Because for everything that she said, it's everything that I already said. And I'm sitting there thinking about how long I've been saying it and how long this has been going on and how many people were getting harmed still. How many people may still be getting harmed. I mean, Tory Lanez, it's eating me alive.
Okay. Yeah. Have you heard it? Any update on Tory?
He's alive and he's not on the breathing machine.
That's a blessing.
He's breathing on his own. And his father is grateful to God, of course, and to God be the glory. And
absolutely.
The timeline on the information of his exoneration that has not been recognized by the state.
Of course, she has more passion talking about Tory Lanez than talking about Cassie. Like she doesn't care about Cassie. She doesn't care about the Diddy trial. After all, it's all for her mental health. It's all about her mental health.
I don't think she realizes that.
Oh, hello, Nick. How are you? Why are you so weird? Why are you here?
What does Nick say?
Why are you weird?
Coming to your own life.
There's a lot of reasons why you're weird, right? Why are you weird?
Hold up. Let me see what they said.
Prosecutor's office or the prison system yet.
Real quick.
Is grateful to God, of course, and to God be the glory. And
Absolutely.
his honor.
Of course, she has more passion talking about Tory Lanez than talking about Cassie. Like she doesn't care about Cassie. She doesn't care about the Diddy trial. After all, it's all for her mental health. It's all about her mental health. Oh, hello, Nick.
Oh, okay.
How are you?
She's not talking. She's talking to
Why are
her.
you so weird? Why are you here? Why are you weird? There's a lot of reasons why you're weird, right? Why are you weird?
Prosecutor's office or the prison system yet.
Nick had a live about Plotter this morning.
Allegedly,
Nick
Rock
over there
Nation,
trolling.
including Desiree Perez and Alex Spiro, all knew about the press conference regarding it being Kelsey and not Tory 48 hours before Tory was injured.
Of course, she needs to do a fucking conspiration about Tory Lane. And maybe there is a conspiration, but just remark hello, Snoopy, hello, Belly. Like, just remark how much she doesn't give a shit about the GD trial. Her only thought, her only word was just, well, my therapist told me not to watch it. So, fuck it, wrath of God.
Actually, if you had a
allegedly, there was also
your therapist would tell you to stop talking about Jaguar Wright, since you said that you were so traumatized by this fake cult that you're talking about, this make-believe cult that you made up in your head. You need to get a therapist, because that's what a therapist would tell you to do. You need to stop obsessing over your so-called abuser. You need help, ma'am. And I don't understand why you don't see it. I implore you to go back and watch your live that you did as a reaction to my live. I'm not going to strike your channel. I implore you to go watch it and look at yourself. You're not the same. You're dropping F-bombs every other word. You're not this bubbly girl that we first met. You're broken. And unfortunately, you broke yourself because you didn't know how to take criticism. And you intentionally baited Odell that day. Everybody's seen it. And now you want to play victim. Everybody's seen it. That's why everybody's rejecting you. Unfortunately, and it kind of, like I said, it's sad. I don't even want to bash you. It's so sad. Excuse me, so sad. I don't even really want to do this to you because it looks like you already hurt me. But you got to stop doing this to Jag. You have to stop doing this to Jag. Period. Because she didn't do nothing to you. You're lying.
The ability that the press conference that we saw the day after he was taken to the hospital for them to give him life-saving treatment. That was supposed to hit the day before his incident.
Yes,
and for whatever reason, it was held up.
Wow. And we will never bring that up.
Hello, Ingrid.
So this is the timeline. 7.
It's so crazy how more comfortable she is at talking about Tory Lane. Probably because she has more compassion for Tory Lane than for what's her name? Cassie.
Why do you care?
I think she has the same opinion as Cassie as Tokyo Tony. Yo, we need to get Tokyo Tony here, man. We need to check on her. She's funny, Tokyo Tony.
72 hours before the report, of Kelsey's bodyguard finally coming
Listen,
forward.
she may have seen a therapist. The therapist may be
That was
Grace.
already known.
Maybe Grace came with an axe and was like, "You better not go. You better not go."
By the players in the backdrop. 72 hours before that information hit, allegedly.
You're not funny. That is
Which meant that there was 24 hours that was available to create the possibility for what happened to Tory Lane's 48 hours.
Jack, I'm just now understanding
After.
what you're saying. Oh my God. Go ahead.
And then the press conference happened after he had been hospitalized.
Tokyo is pretty and she's funny, man.
Hey, a simple life.
Yeah, okay, fine. I will try.
Thank you for coming.
Hello, Danielle. And Cassie was overwhelmed with jealousy. Okay, wait. I think I'm watching the wrong one.
Exactly, Jack.
We all know Diddy is trash, but some people have a good point. Cassie was with Diddy for over a decade. Yeah. And her career went nowhere. Yeah. Meanwhile, Young Miami career did well. Young Miami is dark skin and black. Well, first of all, Cassie was with Diddy for over a decade because of love, coercion, a lot of complicated things that we know that he did to her to make her stay. Her career went nowhere because he didn't want her career to go anywhere. She recorded a whole song with Nicki Minaj. Do you really think a song with Nicki Minaj wouldn't have gone have got good views? He never released it. I don't know why with Young Miami. Maybe he felt he could give her a career and not, and still have her if he wanted to.
Well, let me school you then, since you want to be in America's business, and no shade to Canada. He had already got word that he was getting investigated. He was trying to fix up his image, Al. You should know that. Do your research. That's why. That's why he treated Miami different. They were onto it. So he had to change. Hence the reason why he changed his name to Love. Like kind of how he changed his name to Diddy from Puffy. That's what he does. Al, stop speaking on us if you don't know what you're talking about.
I really don't know. I really don't know. But Cassie is, I don't know if Young Miami is not dark skin. I just don't understand because Cassie is not black. So Cassie is not a light-skinned black woman. She is she's not, I think she has maybe 1/4 black, but so I'm sorry, Young Miami is not dark skin. She's black though. Okay, yeah, and Cassie was overwhelmed with jealousy. She was. Some black men do put other group of women on a throne, and when those women are uplifted over black women anymore, they utilize their privilege and seek. Why is everyone trying to make it about colorism?
I think that's you.
Why is everyone trying to make it oh, Cassie is not she hates dark-skinned women, she hates black women, why is it always about colorism? I don't understand.
Would you get to the meat of what you was trying to do today? Because I don't know how.
Clearly, we saw the video of her being beat up, being mistreated. We heard about her, Diddy wanting to blowing up Kid Cudi's car. Why is it that people keep on talking to me about colorism as if as a black woman, because Cassie may have said something mean about black women, I'm supposed to be ha!
I need to see those receipts because you make up stuff.
Good for you. You got beat up. I don't understand what is the point of people trying to always reinforce that. Hello, Fafan.
I need the receipts.
I don't understand the whole colorism shit as if we are doing a case of colorism. Yeah, okay. She says she didn't like Kim because people like Kim over her. Okay. And she didn't like that because Kim was dark. Okay. She's a disgusting colorist. Okay. Cool.
I I ain't never heard.
How does that change the fact that she was a victim? Why is that even part of the conversation?
Are you gonna talk about this video?
Does it change the fact that she lived DV? Does it change the fact?
Is this not like proof that her mind is all over the place? She has us sitting on her back screen. She done went to Danny. She went to us for a little bit. Went to Cassie. Went to us a little bit. Went to Lucretia. She can't even stay focused on the subject at hand. You have us on your screen, ma'am. Get back to talking about who you trying to drag up in these YouTube streets. She'll get to it, but I want to be fast forward. I'm tired of her talking. I'm tired of hearing her. Let me see if I can get to it.
That he coerced her. Why are people talking to me about colorism?
Okay,
That's circumstances. We're talking about a crime and people are talking to me about, well, she didn't like dark-skinned women.
I can barely stand to listen. Please.
Like, I just feel people are talking about things that are irrelevant.
I don't think anybody's talking to you.
Okay. Did you see the video of him taking her by the neck? Does it matter?
Yes.
Why does it matter? Like, I don't get it. I don't give a shit that she's a colorism. She's a color because Kim was dark. Like, yo, it sucks. And how does that change what happened to her?
Okay.
Wow.
So let's look at that.
All right, we're back.
Let's look at how fast that worked.
Yeah.
Thank you, Natasha. Make it rain, make it rain.
Think of it like that. I'm just now. Yeah, she's gonna understand what you're saying.
Let's look at how fast that
I
worked.
don't think that she understands how irrelevant she is. I'm not gonna strike
Rock
your
Nation
channel.
and Alex Spiro allegedly knew that Kelsey's bodyguard would be coming forward and was doing a press conference. The press conference was paused for 48 hours. Within that 28 hours, all of a sudden, some kind of gang prison thing is happening. Tori is injured. Within that time, right after that, another 24-hour cycle before the press conference that should have happened on the Monday was pushed back. And
Wow.
Exactly. And like I said, if she's a colorist, if she's this, if she's that, so
She's
what?
not. I've never heard that.
Does it change the fact that she was teleported? Does it change the fact that she had DV? Hello, Petit Cat.
Ah, Jack, that's smart. Why?
So, like, does it change anything? No, it doesn't.
They're tired of hearing about us.
It doesn't matter.
They're tired of hearing about you. I mean,
It really doesn't matter.
They're tired of hearing about you. She's losing views.
oh, not only that,
followers. So she has to kind of stick something else
prisoner
in there
that
while
implemented
still
the injuries to
talking
Tory
about
Lane's
her
body
obsession.
received a hefty amount on his commissary
so
books
smart.
the next time.
Oh
That's
my
why these
God.
people don't like you, Jay.
Yeah, and he's in there for life, right?
Oh my God.
I'm alive.
I'm not gonna say that, chewing gum, because there is a whole thing about that and the community. Like, I'm not gonna dismiss it that she could be a colorist. Like, there's some story about, like, you know, some parallel about, you know,
They're trying to get you to change the subject.
Like,
Al.
yeah, I'm not
Your
gonna say
own
that
chat is
she
trying
is
to
not a
get you to change the
colorist. I don't
subject.
know if she
But
is.
you have us for
It
no
wouldn't
background.
surprise me at all, especially coming from the middle where she came, because at the end of the day, that doesn't mean anything. Like, a lot of light-skinned women or women that are ambiguous,
I see it clearly now. They are literally trying to get her to stop talking about Jaguar Wright. Her own people are in the chat trying to steer the chat another way, and she's still latched on to Jag. Oh my God, it's so obvious now. Thank you for pointing that out, Jag. That is exactly why she's all over the place. She's answering their questions. They're not wanting to talk about Jag anymore. They're done. They're sick of it. It's the same thing all day, every day. So they're trying to change the subject. And she's answering their questions, but going right back to the Jag.
will take black men, do black baby, but then still think they're superior to black women. It's not about black men being dark. It's about between women, there sometimes is some people that will say that women that are ambiguous and light
Absolutely,
skin
TJ.
is way better than a black woman. So it's more about, woman. It's about woman. It's not about the man. The man being dark is irrelevant.
They try to take the hint. No, but she didn't take the hint, y'all. She went right on back to Jag. Trust me.
So she likes black pin, but hates blacker woman.
Who
Yeah,
knows
darker
who her
woman.
chat was
Yeah,
trying
that
to
could be
steer her out of
possible,
this
and it
disaster.
happens a lot. That is a scandal that has happened a lot. That is not some mystery. Okay, yeah, there is a superiority complex, and then what do you mean that you're treating the dark-skinned woman better than me? I am the prize. I am light-skinned. I am the preference. Like, there is. I understand. Okay, where it could come from. Hello, Mac. Like, I understand.
Like Jay, that was excellent. That was a good eye. I just had to just break this down. The first person said, "Are you sure Jack and Leah are not gonna strike your channel for using their content?" That was hint number one, Maggie. Hint number one. Hint number one to shut the F up. And questions after that, trying to change the subject. And she just still hyper focused on us. Pitiful and sad.
If she did it. But for me, I'm like, yo, what does it change about the fact that she was DV by freaking Diddy? Okay, she thought she was superior to the dark-skinned woman. At the end of the day, the dark-skinned woman was the one who received all the honor.
I'm getting ready to.
Why people are talking about that as if it's I don't understand.
Get to it. Used to look over it as always. They see it. It just they're choosing to look over it. It's sad.
Yeah. Meanwhile, all of this is happening during the first week of the Diddy trial.
Wow. So you think that this is a distraction as well?
No, I think people are trying to tie up as many loose ends as possible.
Gotcha. Always
didn't I tell y'all last year? A lot of people are about to die.
You did. You did.
How many people we lost so far? How many attempts been made just this year? It's only May.
Right. Wow. Man.
The attack on Kanye's, now the DDG thing.
What happened with Kanye?
Oh, he got ambushed on Piers Morgan the first day of jury selection.
Oh, okay. Right. He's okay.
I don't know if y'all.
I really hate the fact that she's trying to put Kanye and him being rude to Piers Morgan as a way to talk about the jury selection. Kanye having a bad interview with Piers Morgan has nothing to fucking do with the trial. It's fucking stupid.
But noticing the Shluminati has been very busy making sure that every Monday something big is going on.
Why on a Monday?
Because that's the first day of whatever's happening on the court proceedings.
Okay.
And tomorrow's Monday, guys.
Yeah.
Well, it's already Monday here.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Nick.
It's okay. It gets confusing.
Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay. It just means y'all are privy to the bullshit early. That's
Hello, Leah. And yes, Ingrid, don't you know that Jag is Cassandra? Like, she has the power of seeing the future.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing she has to say about the trial, by the way.
I saw content creator, and it really, really makes me mad. I don't know what her MO is against I'll Be Sure, but she got on her channel today just because it's looking like that the feds are not going to subpoena Al and Audrey. I believe that's her name.
Yeah, Audrey.
Gets on her channel and says he was lying. Why would he go before the whole world?
Are you talking about Jackie McKinney?
Yeah. Makes me.
Oh my God. And here is Jaguar's new obsession. Tisa Tales. God, she's jealous of Tisa Tells and her reporting skills. I
And
am
you,
so sorry, Jack, that you cannot report shit.
and you just proved that you cannot identify a person that is obsessed. Because Jack barely talks about Tisa Tells. Stop it. She's mentioned her once or twice. That's it. You, my friend, you mention Jack all day, every day, more than twice a day, 3 times a day, trying to make up for those views you lost. You know, those ones that you had when you were cool with Jag and you were in the family and you decided to turn on us. And now you're down to, 1,000 views, 900. Yeah, that's why you have to do all those lives. Stop it. You don't even know what obsessed is, obviously. Obviously. But you are the very definition of it, ma'am. Did I push play?
Like, she's such a big baby. I can't stand her.
Man,
See, this is the thing when it comes to Jackie McKinney. Jackie McKinney is a bought and paid for hack, and I proved it.
yeah.
Everybody knows it, and the truth is they're attacking anybody.
She didn't prove shit except saying that suddenly Tisa Tell may have had something to do with Claudia Jordan, Jason Lee, and that it's all a way to go in the trial and blah 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 blah. I'm just like, I'm so sorry, but no. Tisa Tell is simply reporting on the fact. And yes, I'll be sure opening his fucking mouth on national TV kind of made him not eligible to be subpoena, to be questioned, okay? Like, the defense will have a field day with him. What's the point of questioning that dude?
That they possibly can, because that's what they're there to do. And they're mad because I am campaigning, right, and I'm about to start advocating. I already wrote a letter to the prosecutor.
Maggie, did you watch the video? What video these 3 did I watch or not watch, my love?
Think if they care about the wellness of this case, they will remove anyone affiliated with YouTube from the courthouse. Period.
I agree. Because anybody, affiliated with YouTube is just wanting to make some money.
Oh, it's worse than that.
I don't understand why. Oh yeah, people on YouTube want to make some money. Yes, it's a job. Like we all need money to live. That is just a fact, which is why Jack stole money from.
Wait, hold on. What? She's about to lie. Let me correct you. Real content creators, that's a job. You're not a content creator. You don't present content. You don't present facts. You get online 3 to 4 times a day and yap about Jag. You yap about the past. You're not a content creator. You're stuck in your own head. You never have any PowerPoints. You don't make videos. You don't pull up facts. You don't pull up lawsuits and read them. None of that. Matter of fact, the one lawsuit that you did have, you asked Golden Queen to read it for you. Right? So you're not a content creator. You just talk ish all day. Stop. I can't believe that you think that you're in the field with everybody else. Not even close. I'm not a content creator. I'm doing a hobby right now. I'm not crazy. That's why I got a job. I got a job. You need a job. Let me hear this lie she's about to tell. Lord.
Well, more that she stole donation that was supposed to go to me and went to her instead. Like, we all need money.
What?
Even her dumbass. That's why she's still chilling with real life production. Claudia connection with Diddy. No, I haven't not seen that video. Whose video is that? Where can I find that video? It's possible that Claudia Jordan has a connection with Diddy, but why would Claudia Jordan need to put up Tisa Tells and then Tisa Tell will be working for, and I think she's saying that Claudia Jordan is working for Diddy and not for Jay-Z and not for Diddy. So I don't know.
She lied. Worse. Oh my.
It's worse than that. They did the same thing they're doing now that they did during Tory Lanez trial.
Wow.
Let's not forget how that turned out.
Yeah.
I told everybody that I had confirmation that the case had already been fixed before jury selection was over.
What the fuck?
I told everybody. They were going to be upset with the results. It wasn't going to be what they thought. And I was right.
I think everyone thought, or a lot of people thought, that Tory Lane was going to go to prison. So I don't know what she's talking about right now. Obviously, everyone thought that he was going to prison because of what happened. But what I don't like with the Tory Lane situation is that that bodyguard that was supposed to testify didn't go to testify. And then after that, he's going on the internet getting paid to say that, oh, this happened, that happened. Like, UP-do, thank you so much for the conspiracy. But when Tisa exposed Claudia, even better. So now Tisa is exposing Claudia, but Tisa is working for Claudia. It's like, the fuck?
He was convicted with no evidence. Now, I've been saying for I don't know how long that Megan Thee Stallion is a lying tramp.
Yeah.
And when I say tramp, I mean that in the Disney sense. Now, understand this.
Tisa recently went on live with Claudia. Oh my God. Okay, that's probably why then she keeps on trying to make them have some type of link together. That will make more sense now. She's dumb as fuck.
You just can't take the hint. You don't get it.
Like, she's talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Like I said, Jag is always extremely racist against other Black women. Well, self-hating towards other Black women, because she's always going to insult them. She's always going to talk to them about like their physical look, say that they're either trans or that they look like dogs. And I'm sorry, I don't see the point of doing that whole conspiracy with Megan Thee Stallion. Like, I really don't understand what is the point of all of that.
This girl
Because you don't understand the American entertainment system.
started getting
Heck, I just
Saturday
now
Night
started.
Live gigs after fingering
I
Tory.
understand. Somebody block Dante Rodriguez, please. We don't. This
Wait.
is no Diddy song.
Oh, is that Free the Diddler guy?
Yeah, I got him, y'all.
He's been everywhere.
This
Yeah,
is a no Diddy song over here.
Yes,
Oh my
everyone, don't
goodness.
forget to like the video, like the video, like the video. And if you want to help me get out of being shadow banned, let's show to YouTube I'm rentable, I'm profitable. So don't forget to make it rain, make it rain. Yes, I have a backup channel.
You need to change the subject, or I don't think that
Yes. Who wants to be with the diddler?
Oh.
Oh God,
that man's evil.
I'm gonna pray for you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pray for you. I'll tell you one thing: do yourself a favor. Don't do the Tootsie Roll the next time you go to the
not the
club.
Tootsie Roll, Jack. Why did
Because
that catch
that
that
is like,
2 hours later?
ew, that's
I know.
something else.
Come all the way up to my little itty bitty channel and say free Diddy.
Honey, they're working on shift.
I
Okay.
see.
I don't know if you speaking of, I mean, but that's the thing when it comes to, these larger content creators. I'm really
Hello, that
messing
means
it up.
kisses.
And I know that. I am. I'm killing it for them. They've gotten used to the idea of having
Right.
me as their confidential source without having
Oh
to
my
acknowledge
God.
me. It's the stupidest game that they've been playing on the internet since forever. We're going to listen to everything that Jag says, and then we're going to go and check it and see if it's true. And if it's really true, then we're going to put our own spin on it. And because she's not allowed to say things and she's not allowed to do this, we're just going to run with it and pretend we came up with it all by ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know why she's obsessed with the idea that people are trying to copy her, that she's the secret source. She tried to do that. She tried to do the same thing with the Terrence Howard situation and tried to make it about Brashear Gray when Terrence Howard was in reality talking about his own experience with Diddy and how Diddy, was starting the rooming process all the time with him. Like, this was weird what he was doing. And I don't understand why she thinks that. Well, I do know why, because she thinks she is God and she thinks everything is about her. So she is being a fucking weirdo as always. I'm not surprised.
I don't want no one to send me her videos. Yeah.
They've been doing this for 5 years. For 5 years. They do it to Latanya now too.
Really?
But this is the thing. Yeah, they be taking what she's saying, and they do. That's what they do.
A bunch of low lives.
But this is the thing. Everything that is being discussed, I've already said.
Right.
There's no need for me to do commentary about all of the real things that I have already said in interviews over the course of the past 5 years. There's no point.
Right. I agree with that.
I think it's so stupid.
Kamiko show she doesn't know how.
She does live in her overinflated ego. Like, what the fuck? She has been saying everything since 5 years ago. That's not true. She made it seem like the RICO case was going to be about Jay-Z, Mary J. Blige, blah, 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 blah. Like, she's fucking lying. She's full of shit.
Where are your receipts that she's lying?
It would be me literally repeating myself.
Guarantee she don't. You see, now the content creators are going back in time and pulling old videos and making it their content today. That's what they're doing now. They're not feeding them.
Yes. Jag is mad that I am talking about her old content, when in reality, it's simply me now learning who the fuck she is and doing that with everyone. Because a lot of the thing, when Jag goes on those new platform like the Sean Atwood, Popcorn Planet, when she went on Piers Morgan, there's a lot of things that people didn't know. There's a lot of people that people didn't see. We don't know the character that is in front of us. So a lot of people believe her. A lot of people think that she is a whistleblower, exactly like Big Homie CC. Like, at the end of the day, I don't believe that Big Homie CC is any type of whistleblower. And I don't believe that he has ever been a bodyguard for anyone. I think that her and Big Homie CC have a strange link together. Exactly, Damage Kiss. I thought she was good at first. I thought so too. I thought that she was actually gonna, like, trying to help the victim. I thought that she was actually doing things to help people. I thought that she really had people around her trying to destroy her. I really, really, really believe that.
Because it's true.
And yet it was all a motherfucking lie. It was all a lie.
Starve them to death. It's starvable.
Well, see, this is the thing. They're missing the most important part of the conversation. And that's fine.
What's that, Jack?
I don't know what makes them think that this trial is just going to move through slowly.
Somebody get Trevor Green out of here.
Yep.
And, oh, wow. Kingpin, you know that's Michael Braggs. That's Kingpin, Trevor Green.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. We're having a positive conversation. And
oh my God, what is Big Homie CC? I fell asleep. Big Homie CC is, I don't believe that Big Homie CC was ever a bodyguard. I do believe that him and Jag have some strange link. I don't like the fact that one of his first interview, he said, I am the guy that you call when there is a woman passed out. I'm just like, what the f-? Okay, I don't like that. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Who's coming to rescue her?
But her saying now that my, like, official Kingpin is Trevor Green, that's bullshit. Trevor, like, no, that's not true.
How do you know?
Exactly. We are all Trevor Green. We're gonna take what what's her name? Misha was saying, I'm Trevor Green, she's Trevor Green, you're Trevor Green. We're all fucking Trevor Green, bitches.
And they come over here on my little small channel and troll.
Well, see, this is the thing. You got to understand something, sweetie. That person has 3 different platforms.
No, Odell and her have not split up. Yes, we will have some Magis merch soon.
Oh, please.
I'm gonna look into it to do some headbands for everyone and just try new things for the merch. So I'm sorry, it's not a bodyguard. Trevor Green is not OKP. I know. Shock. Like, That bitch is like, I know everything. I've seen everything. I'm blah, 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 blah. So annoying.
With all together just under 30,000 subscribers and no one shows up there.
Well,
Flutter, I'm getting my wife a
That's why
headband.
they
Yes,
can't
guys. I
control.
will do that.
No
I
one's
will do
showing up
that. I
there.
will do that. Like that, we can all have our
Yeah.
little
You know?
headband together.
What you want? You want them to sit over there alone?
They need to because they ain't gonna do
They're
it.
alone. They're alone, sweetheart. They're alone.
I am not the
Why you
owl.
want them to be alone?
Listen, they need to go to the owl's page. You know, she like to play with trolls.
Yeah.
I don't play with
Listen
trolls.
to me. Was it just a vacancy?
Who said that they need to go to the owl page? Was it Nick or was it Antilia?
Me, it was me.
But yeah, now is the
Auntie.
time where she's gonna start hating on my ass. So this is gonna
No,
be
working.
reserved for the other video that we're gonna do later on.
Let me just speak directly to you, Bird. You're not worth. Let me get on camera because I want to look at you. Because I know you're watching. You're not worth my time. You're a liar. You're a grifter. You're a scammer. You sit on YouTube all day. You beg for super chats and PayPals to go buy wine so that you can drink it in the morning. Get up. Don't do anything when it comes to hygiene. Get on live for morning, breakfast, lunch, nighttime, dinner to talk about a woman, a celebrity that no longer talks about you. I'm not going to hate on you. I'm more concerned about you, to be honest with you. I don't have hate in my heart. I don't harbor that mess. They let you know that you don't know me, babe. I want you to get help. I really do, because you're spiraling out of control. Or get off YouTube, because YouTube is not a psychiatrist. There's nobody on YouTube besides the fake Murph that can give you, that has any credentials like a psychologist can do. You're on YouTube talking to your members that you have never seen in your life about your obsession because you're hurt. You're hurt because you've been rejected. You've been rejected not once, but twice. You've been rejected by the family that embraced you. And you went out and you ran over to the trolls and you thought they was going to welcome you with open arms, and you got rejected there too. So now you're alone. You're alone in your house with just a dog, and I'm not trying to throw stones. I'm speaking facts, right? You're alone on YouTube with a live chat. It didn't have to be that way. You started it. I'm not thinking about you after this. You will not get another response out of me. I don't want no one to send me a video of you, Maggie. You just need to go get help. You really do. You don't see what you have become. You don't comb your hair. There's no lipstick. You got some pink fuzzy things. You still haven't cleaned up the kitchen. And I don't even really want to do this, do it like this. But you're just really upset me right now. I'm not coming for you. Jag is not coming for you. Jag Nation is not coming for you. So just stop. Move on. Find you something else to talk about, ma'am. I'm not coming for you. I'm not going to hate on you. Nobody care.
Okay, so because we're going to leave soon because the Diddy trial is starting soon. Let's watch a little about her being fucking madam, being a creep. Because like I said, the Diddy trial is starting soon. I think right now they're probably sitting down, waiting to start.
Can speed this up.
Do a little port print. Of course, guys, come on, guys. Don't believe that for 1 second.
They're trying to get you to change this.
Odell didn't leave her. He needs the money.
Now you land on Odell about.
Like, guys, do you not understand Odell? Odell needs the money, guys. He's not gonna leave anytime soon.
I wish Nick was here.
Like, he needs the money, guys. He's not leaving.
Because I saw Maggie shimmy when Odell was coming on the live and gussy herself up, fix her hair, her shirt, and do all this. You were trying to bait Jag's man, and it's right on video. Girl, stop it. You're not wanted, obviously. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Facts. Did I push play? Okay.
Yeah, yes, but like,
Okay.
Odell is not leaving right now because he sees the money possible. Like, he wants the money.
She don't know anything.
And if Odell had left, believe me, guys, we would know. She would be going crazy on him. She would be the worst. Jag is not someone that stays calm and just, you know, take the breakup like with grace. He doesn't. Oh, that's good.
Is it over?
Yeah, she screws every one of her, like of her partners.
Talking to Tiffany, I started realizing that she got duped, man.
Yeah.
Like, she got duped, and they'll do that. They'll promise you they're your friends, and they'll say, hey, just work on this piece. Oh, it's never out. It was a pilot. It's just only supposed to be. It goes like that a lot of times. And when you're a struggling actor really trying to break through, you're really taking it. This guy was on Mad TV. You know what I mean?
Only for the fans, the podcast.
Let's skip right.
That seems infectious.
And I would have to put it up there with the turkey baster. Butter.
I don't want to hear it, man.
She's not gonna give him the money. Jag is I think Jag believes, and I will destroy you even if it destroys me. I don't think she has the calm behavior to not be having a heart attack. Wow, it's a uniform. We all know, Ingrid, that she has a uniform.
They're no longer.
She always
making
has
it
a
right.
uniform.
She gets about
And the more
$1.99.
he give you $100 for every pin. You know what I mean? I was a single mom. Let's go for 10, G.
Let's go.
And all Jag is
School
doing,
time coming. Come on, let me get my pins. You know?
she's so silly that she can't even recognize that all Jag is doing is really telling the world where she came from. Is really telling the world how far God brought her. And she's trying to take trying to take her past and judge her present with her past. You diabolical. You a diabolical ass. And I don't want to say it because you know, but you fill in the blank.
Yeah.
Love the stories.
But this is the kind of that people do. This is the kind of weird catharsis that's out there. And this is what people.
That's why she needs Odell, not Trinity. She's not allowed to have an account on YouTube, but if she puts it under Odell name, then it's okay. It's not her account, it's his account.
Are paying for. So I mean, you take that and you put that into entertainment. You put that in the movies. Like, it's some of those people that are into that, they're directors, G.
Mm-hmm.
And they're looking at your kid on camera. You know, salute to Orlando Brown. Because a lot of those weirdos. There's a guy right now that's oddly intersecting in my life. You remember that Aries Spears Tiffany Haddish thing that she got in big trouble for, and somehow Aries Spears just got to skate away?
I don't agree. Who is Odell and what money does he make if he's not with Jag? I think they both need each other at the moment, which can be confused as love, maybe. But I don't know. I don't know. But I know for sure they are still together. Okay, they are still together. Jag would not take it lying down.
I really am trying to get to the part where she just flats out, goes all left, and just exposes herself. Like, she literally bought a membership. She is a member on Jaguar Wright's channel. She specifically bought the membership that day that Jag had the phone conversation with her son. I'm trying to get to that part because that's the meat of the conversation that I wanted to address, because she's psycho. because I'm not great paid to troll anybody that I don't like. No, ma'am. But here's the troll, Jag. Main one right here. That's where the members only content. I know it's others, but she admits it.
Okay, Trinity.
There's a guy right now that's working with.
Hello,
someone
April.
that There's, like I said, intersection with not
I'm gonna
relationship,
skip through this part as
but it's
well.
the guy who filmed that.
We've all seen this video, and she's
It-
taking it out of proportion. She's
They
trying to
to come in
twist
the
it.
late 90s.
She's trying to act like
So,
Jag was
it was
glorifying
just
something.
interesting.
Just a lie.
Like she got
You think she's from the blue couch? It looks like the setting of the blue couch, like for real. Well, I know that was arrested with something about prostitution. I don't know if it was solicitation, if it was him. I don't know what it was.
It was a lie. That's exactly what it was. I saw that content creator bring up that lie.
Yeah, she's a real life person. You can tell by the decor, but it's like real life production on and the cheap budget or something.
and they'll do that. They'll promise you they're your friends, and they'll say, "Hey, just work on this piece." Oh,
Notice she
it's
did
never
not throw
coming out.
shade.
It was a pilot. It's
And
just
she in the
only
kitchen.
supposed to be.
Wow.
It goes like that a lot of times, and when you're a struggling actor really trying to break through, you're really taking it. This guy was on Mad TV. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, now I think she's trying to say that Tiffany Haddish had the same experience as her with Common, and let's be clear, she's saying that Common essayed her. So what the fuck is she even talking about?
But
We-
this
we
other
know
guy,
Janet.
this guy who filmed it, and then the person that he works with was in some weirdo cult film thing with Ron Jeremy, and they was running around raping black girls with goats masks on, and
You hit it
and
right
these
on the
people are
nose.
still operating in
classic.
Hollywood, and they're working with children.
Yeah.
And people wonder why. You know, I'm so outrageous because not only do
Bingo.
I understand what
The blue couch and real life are the same thing. It's just because real life production has a blue couch, so people call it blue couch. Okay, she's also a singer rapper. Her name is Angel White, and she's married to one of the guy on real life. Oh,
that's crazy.
okay, she's married to one of the guy on real life. Okay.
perv is in the private sector. I know what it is on the grander scale of the entertainment industry. We got pervs everywhere, and it's not being properly addressed. And the
Oh, it's Joker's wife. When did that video happen? Well, it was posted on yesterday.
That's a lie.
It was posted yesterday,
Oh,
but I don't know
no.
if it's an old interview or not.
That is
It's
old
about the
interview.
unfurthered life of strippers and OnlyFans models. I'm like, yep. We know Jag is a profane prostitute.
Wow.
truth is, if it wasn't for sex workers, dominatrix, people like myself, I don't know how many women would be off in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These
We all seen this.
guys is
This came
into
out years ago.
And I'm
from the domestic violence unit and said, "Yo, that pussy was paid, he killed me," and he would scream, and he was holding that life to death. Yeah. Was
Girl, get to the part where you was talking that.
And some are saying,
Ish.
all the like their
with a real life, kids.
he did F Jag. But Jag will organize it.
Yeah, well, like that, like a sting, like, and see if they'll go.
Would you just let me get to the part?
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, no.
Y'all,
I think
where she admits.
since
'Cause I can't take too much of her.
she Philly and got to be Jack could have back to life.
Really important.
Girl, I guess I pulled up the wrong video, y'all. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I can't go through another one. No. There's a video out there that she did today where she admitted, I'll just tell you, she admitted to buying the membership just to get a clip of the video where Jag was on the phone. It was a members only live with her son. And she talked about it like really bad about, I wish I'd have pulled up the right video, y'all. But I cannot listen to her anymore. I apologize. I made that mistake. It's on her page if you want to hear it. But I cannot listen to one more minute of her. It's sad because I really wanted you guys to see that video. I wanted you guys to see her expose herself. But Jesus, I don't know what I did with that video, guys. What the heck did Auntie Leah do? I don't know. Nick sent it to me. I'm pretty sure it's in my history. Just hold on a second. You guys really need to hear this part, but I swear I do not feel like dealing with her right now. I kind of feel icky. Let me see if it's still in my history. And is it this? Oh, well, hell no. I'm not doing that part. Is that? Yeah, it is this one. I was on the wrong video. I'm not getting ready to listen to this whole. I would like to get to the point.
All Trevor Green. Let's be clear about that. I am Trevor Green. Danny is Trevor Green. GB is Trevor Green. Plotter is Trevor Green. We are all motherfucking Trevor Green. Okay, at this point.
What you want? You want them to sit over there alone?
They need to because they ain't gonna.
They're alone. They're alone, sweetheart. They are alone.
She played this video twice today. That is.
Oh, she
psycho.
got clown. She got clown for sure. Hello, Trevor Green. Yo, I am Trevor Green. Tanika, you are. Leah, you are. We are all Trevor Green.
No, I'm not. Oh.
Trevor Green. Trevor Green. Trevor Green. Okay, like we're all Trevor Green at this point.
She literally played this video twice today, guys.
Yeah, you thought she was a badass. So did I. Also, one of the things that Danny annoys me with, she refused to accept that I actually believe Jag, and I'm like, I believed her. The fuck is wrong with her? Yo, she's so annoying. Why would I admit that I was an idiot? What's the point of admitting that I was a fucking idiot?
Trevor Green, you have to go, buddy. Get him out of here. I got him.
Why do you want them to be alone?
No, come back over here, Trevor Green. She like to play with trolls.
Yeah.
Listen to
Oh my God. That's when she started talking about me because she's like, they need to go to the owls page. She likes to play with trolls. I'm like,
No.
Solar! Get in the car! Solar!
She's had a bottle of wine.
Oh my
now.
God.
How much you want to get?
Yeah, Christine was talking about Quiet Storm. We're doing a live about Quiet Storm later, so that's why I'm just like whatever with him for the moment.
Me too.
But yeah, with Quiet Storm, by the way, will the real Trevor Green please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up.
To it, but she talked about it, and she probably did. Yeah, she played it.
Stupid, okay? Like he's stupid, and Auntie Mickey is ridiculous. And no, don't be scared of what's his stupid name, Quiet Storm. Okay, what the hell do you think he's sending a lot?
Yes, she talked about it, and I believe she played it the day that she, saw it. She's gonna admit on this video that she bought. She's getting ready to spiral out of control. This is the one I thought I had up. So I apologize, guys. I don't listen to her. Nick brought her to my attention. So I apologize for picking the wrong video. I should have just went to history.
Lawsuit to Canada. I'm like, oh, Canada. We are the third biggest country in the world. Where in Canada are you sending that fucking lawsuit, you dumb bitch? Oh, Canada, there is a bunch of states. Like, what the fuck? He's gonna send he already has 2 lawyers in Canada. I'm like, in Canada? Like, it keeps on making me think about when Trump said we were going to become the 51 state. I'm like, bitch, there's a bunch of state here. You cannot just make us, all of us, go onto one state. Tell them province. Oui, on a des provinces. On a aussi des territoires. Like, it's enormous. Where is he sending that lawsuit? Who? Where? Yukon. Does he even know in what city I live? Like, oh, I'm supposed to be terrified. I'm like, the moment that dude said he's going to send it to Canada, I was like, eh ben, okay, send it to Canada. What the fuck does that even mean? Fucking idiot. So yeah, I'm not scared of Quiet Storm and his empty threat and his pathetic attempt to make it. Yo, I'm like, viens, espèce d'imbécile, viens. Oh, he's just trying to scare me. I'm like, why? Like, why? Why would I be scared of that idiot? I'm like, he said he was sending that he had 2 lawyers in Canada. I'm like, it's like, imagine I want to sue an American. I was like, I have 2 lawyers in the United States. Like, you do realize that even in the United States, the law of New York may not be the same one as like Hawaii. Like, there are different states there. It's like, imagine I would say something so stupid being like, I have 2 lawyers in the United States. Like, this is so fucking stupid. I'm like, he has 2 lawyers in Canada. Like, dude, man, find something to do with your life. Like, you're such a loser, fuck. And then he has his stupid Auntie Mickey next to him, being like, she called me a piece of excrement. It was a new word that she said, that she learned. I'm like, bitch, I don't need to. Why would excrement be a new word? Are you stupid or are you dumb? Thank you, plotter. Make it rain to my G. #1 Canada, RD, Canada State, Canada. Yo, the dude was like, I'm sending. I said, I have 2 lawyers in Canada. I was like, in Canada?
Right?
In Canada? What the fuck do you mean? Fucking idiot.
Was it just a vacancy? Trolls don't live here anymore.
Anymore.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Please go to that.
Sorry, Maria.
Oh, listen to me. You mean Dead Bird Land? You mean the land of weirdos? The land of weirdos where they go in people's members only content?
Yeah.
I don't know why she's so pressed by the fact that I went to the members only. I didn't even make it a secret. The fuck is she talking about? She's like,
You didn't tell nobody?
They're in Dead Bird Land.
You didn't tell a soul.
I'm like, I am not a dead bird. I am a bird in the shadow of death, though. So anyone who wants to help me get the fuck out of the valley of the shadow of death will be so appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, proving. Make it rain. Raining Canadian lawyer. Thank you. Like, oh,
It's like
I said, now I'm going to have like 2 lawyers from the United States. Okay. Like, I'm just like, from in Canada.
exactly what you
In Canada. Oh, God, the stupidity. The stupidity. So, yeah, here it is, Dead Bird Land. My number keep on dropping. I'm like, I am in the shadow of death. Okay, with all the fucking reporting people have been doing on me, of course, I am in the valley of the shadow of death.
Guys,
but that's okay.
Really
because even though I am in the valley of the shadow of death, I still have my boo-boo with me. Okay, I know I can count off like.
On your dog?
On my babies.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this street kid. You went to Canada? That's nice. Thank you. Make it rain, make it rain. I love Canada. I've been there 2 times. Yo. Oh, thank you, Angie. Make it rain, make it rain. So yeah, yo, man, the bitch hates me, man. And like I said, they keep on saying I'm dead. I'm like, I'm not dead, and I'm not a bird.
I seriously don't believe that Jag hates you, Maggie. I don't believe that not one bit. I think Jag has forgot about you. I think that people keep bringing you up to her. So that's kind of how the conversation started. I think that it was my fault. I said, because it was trolls in the chat, it was me, Auntie Leah. It was not Jaguar that started and said anything about you. It was me, but you looked over the fact that it was me, and you started digging right to Jag. It's the other way around. You hate her. Honestly, she hasn't said not one word about you. And if I wouldn't have brought up the fact, let me turn on my camera because I want you to see me when I'm talking to you. If I wouldn't have brought up the fact that how you like to dance with trolls and play with them on the playground and straddle the fence and play Ring Around the Rosie and all that, she would have never brought you up. It's all my fault. She has not said not one thing about you. She's not thinking about you. None of us are. But when the trolls come in, it just reminds me of your chat. It just reminds me of your chat. Why is that? Your chat was by far one of the worst chats I've ever had to mod. Because you wouldn't let nobody handle the trolls. Because you like the trolls. That's weird. She's not thinking about you, baby. You're so excited. You're like, you're bipolar. It looks like you're on a high. And it looks like that you also are inebriated and drunk. So you're yelling and screaming at the top of your lungs. You're acting a fool and making up all these things in your head, thinking that Jaguar Wright really is fixated on you. And what's hurting you is that she's not. What's hurting you is that she really was there for you. I've seen it. I'd be like, whoa, now you're so close to Jag. Man, she's so lucky. You blew that. You blew it. And then you made it harder for real people to even have a relationship with her. Because of people like you. Snake bitches. I said it. I'm not gonna take it down. I'll take one for the team. I'm sorry, God, and everybody else. But snake bitches. You blew it. So stop trying to play like you the victim. And I hope, listen, watch this one. You might not. I might be speaking too much truth right now. This is all in your head. It's all there. Snap out of it. You need to go to the doctor, man. Sad. And she's drunk. She's obviously drunk, guys.
Why do they keep on saying I'm a bird? I'm not a bird. How am I a bird? Oh. These three, where did you go? Did you like it?
Oh, no, I didn't mean to hit pause. I'm sorry. Yes.
To come up with videos to completely change their already programmed channels, like that deep. When you can make somebody change their whole broadcast and change their whole format from something that they not even supposed to know exists.
Wow.
Right.
Like, you got to understand that.
It's crazy.
She didn't make me change my format. It's the Sean Atwood channel that had made me change my format. Because before I went on the Sean Atwood channel, I was the type of person that would do video and then post the video after having edited them and everything, doing interview and stuff. But after being on the Sean Atwood with Ron, doing the Daily Show, I realized I really liked it, just being here every day with my little family here and just chilling. I'm not a pigeon, at least I'm an owl, I guess. I should have called myself Maggie the Black Pigeon. Yeah, no, don't come here during the winter, my friend. It's not the best. Yeah, Manitoba. Manitoba is far away from me. But yeah, Manitoba. I learned about it in school. Yeah, I don't want to be a pigeon. Yeah. So yeah, they keep on saying I'm dead. And I'm like, but I'm alive. I'm here. So she didn't make me change my format. I started doing that format because the Daily Show with Ron was canceled and I was used to doing it. And then I was just like, okay, I want to continue doing it. So
Now, Jack, she's about to bring up Sean Atwood. Peep what she says about the Atwood channel. Peep what she says about what Sean told her this morning.
So I did it in the morning and then I just continued and I just liked it. And then I was, able to actually make a living out of it. Like, this is what I will say is that when I started doing content about Jag and everything, that's when I was able to make a living out of YouTube, which I was able to do maybe 2 months ago. Like before, I was already monetized before Jag, but I was not making enough not to work on the side.
Wow.
The pigeon. So no, I'm not fucking. Oh my God, you went to Canada in winter, my poor little baby. Oh no. No. Canada is cold.
That wrench been gone.
Absolutely.
Over 90 days.
Absolutely, Temple.
Wow.
Now, you got people in there. You know what I mean? Spying. We found Murph. Got rid of Murph. We found the fake.
Right, Jack.
We found one of Amber.
What the fuck? What does she mean they found Murph? Listen, I wouldn't be surprised because Murph is being weird as fuck for the moment. That's why I blocked him because, that's ridiculous.
You know the block and unblock.
I tell you,
One
for a
Amber.
one-legged chick in a wheelchair, she really knows how to get around.
Wow.
You got a lot going on. And this is the thing. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, this is the thing. If it's members only content and you're done and you're over, hold on a second. Let me move that all the way out.
Okay.
No,
Hello,
there's a pool
Godfather.
party
Hello, I got
happening.
your daddy.
Apparently, and I'm trying not to get sprayed.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Let me move over here to the dry section with the chicken. Y'all think I'm lying?
I've never had the dry section. I love it.
I'll wait. I'm sitting here looking at Bert. Bert looks tasty. Y'all think I'm...
Listen, what happened between Murph? A lot of things, okay? We realized he wasn't a doctor, he wasn't a psychologist, and it was just a lot because he was offering his services, and I didn't like that at all. And so it ended. Wow, I think Proving has been gone for at least 1,000 years, I think. Wow.
I'm playing. I'm literally sitting here looking at fresh chicken. Just walking around.
You sure got
Having
that
yourself a
copyright
good time.
real fast. Oh, wow. That sounds like the island. That's how it is in Hawaii.
They vegan.
Wow.
They make the best eggs.
Yeah, I bet they do.
It's nice that I have to go to the store for eggs anymore, I tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, like I was saying. Yeah. Now,
Thanks, Jack.
if I got membership content,
Mm-hmm.
that's content that is available only for someone that has a membership. And if you have a membership, we haven't really gifted memberships in quite some time.
That's right.
So that
Why is she so upset with the fact that I have a membership? Yes, I bought a membership. I wanted to see the video. And I'm happy I saw it. It was the video with her son. That was super pertinent.
No, you a snake for that.
So why does she keep on talking about that as if it was some type of secret? It's not like I created a second account and then I think I bought it on Kwaku Reel. It really was annoying. I wanted to do it on this channel, but then I did it on my other channel because this is the channel where I watch most of my video. But like, she's really acting as if it's a big deal. I'm like, why is it a big deal? I gave you money, man. The fuck? I just wanted to see the video. I don't know why I wanted to see the video.
You upset?
Does she actually have any current video for members? Yeah, she had one. And like I said, I don't know why it was calling my name. And I was like, okay, I don't know why I want to watch it. And it was a call between her and her son. And the call was fucking weird, including saying that coffee was created by Sean Davy Way and Danny Robertson. Like, it was weird as fuck.
You're weird.
Like, it was weird.
You're weird.
And then, you know, just her trying to gaslight him, trying to make him say things that he didn't want to say, reminding him of the time that he was actually locked. Yeah, she said that Danny Robertson and Sean Davy Way and I think Tasha K invented coffee. I was like, what the fuck are you even talking about right now? Anyhow. And it was just a really, like, it was an interesting conversation because I am interested in her family, obviously, because she has lied so much on her family, including saying that, oh yeah, and he confirmed that the interview with Tasha K is not a fucking AI video, so it's not.
She is all the way in another country.
Yo, guys, Maria, Kristen, I'm telling you, she was just like, yeah, and they invited coffee. I was like, oh.
Assessed. My God.
Would mean that you really paid to be there.
Yes.
So when I do an impromptu conversation that I make available for my members, for members only.
Right, Temper.
I mean, for members only.
Look like
Unannounced and not shared. For members only. The only way you getting involved in all of that is if
you're a member.
You're a member.
Yes, I am a member.
Notifications is on.
Exactly.
Because I'm telling you, that bird, she already had 80 thumbnails up.
Oh my God.
Pre-planned.
80 thumbnails up?
Yes, 80.
Ah, she's so extra. I think I did 1 or 2 thumbnails about that call.
Oh, she's crazy. Okay, so
like, why is she acting as if, oh, well, you are a dead bird and you are the dead bird, and why would you? I'm like, yo, I wanted to see the conversation.
Okay, Jack, we got to find the video about that call. She just said she did 1 or 2. Ugh, I never want to see her again.
It's members only. Yo, she's not insignificant. She's my fucking hyper focus right now. She's making me laugh. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Yeah, she's making you cry.
I don't understand. Exactly. Thank you, Stone by Design. Hey, Maggie, I remember her announcing she had an 82 membership. Exactly. It's not that fucked up. Like, the fuck is she talking about? It was one conversation of 1 hour. No. Like, what the fuck? Hello, Tennis GS.
No. She was gifted a membership. That happens when you are spying on a chat. Okay? She was gifted a membership, Bird. You bought money that you begged from your people saying that you need this and you need that, but you take their money and you buy wine and obviously memberships for Jaguar Wright to feed your obsession. That's facts. And I'm not saying allegedly.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Doing 80 like thing would actually kill me for real. Hello, Christy. Yeah, I told my member, like, I saw the video and then told everyone, you really are a fucking sucky mother, bitch. Like, what do you want me to say? You're here on his birthday saying, remember when you were like, hospitalized because you were so paranoid, because I made you so paranoid and made you believe people were after me? And you were thinking that your dad was using you against me. Like, remember that time? And she was saying that like as if it was a good time. I'm like, he was hospitalized, you crazy woman. What is wrong with you? So yeah, so sorry that I watched your thing. What the fuck?
Amanda, galore.
Yep.
She had a whole setup She made sure that one lie went into another lie, folded into half a lie, turned into 3/4 lie, and then ended up with a whole lie pie. Like, I mean, she sets her lies up like Gia.
Whoa. Does that mean that Jag is watching my content so intensely?
No, actually,
Like,
let me
does
tell
that
you.
what is that what it means?
Nope. You wish. Let me break it down to you, baby. You wish she was watching your content. Let me turn my camera on. I gotta look at you. You wish she was watching your content. No, just like once a week, I expose your shit. I go to your channel and I on my live, and I'll just scroll down and put out a reminder out there that the owl is still cuckoo for Cocoa freaking Puffs. That's how she saw it. She's not watching you, boo-boo. Calm down, calm down. She's not watching you. You got people to send her screenshots, which I wish they would stop. And you got me that bring up your page because I'm displaying you're spiraling out of control. You're too old. You're acting like you're 18 years old. And you're almost 40. You got 40 like in the headlock. And you're acting like you're 18 years old. And you're so obsessed and fixated. I did that. She's not watching you. Get that out of your head. It's my fault. I brought you up yesterday. I take full responsibility. I stream your page, not your lives, just to see and to show, actually educate my channel, basically, on bullying. Go watch the video. On cyber stalking, go watch the video. On obsession, there's 3 videos that I've did. And I've used your channel for all 3. That's how she saw it, boo-boo. Calm down, pipe down. It ain't what you think it is.
Why did what cancel, Mary Jane? Like, why is she talking that I'm doing a live inside of another live, inside of another live? That will mean that she's watching my live to know that my live go to another live, that 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 go to another. Like, what the fuck is she talking about? Like, she's fucking freaking out because I bought a membership, but she's here watching my the fuck?
Geometry.
She does. She meditates on you both day and night. It's sick.
No, I mean, it's sad is what it is. Because
And
what
sad,
we are
yeah.
watching.
Wah, wah, wah.
And you're not even talking.
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. She's so funny because she's like, oh, Maggie's just talking about me. I'm like, yeah, you're my hyper focus, bitch. My only thing that I want in my life right now is to make sure, okay, that she doesn't attract new member into her bullshit, okay, so that people actually have a nice place to learn what the fuck is going on.
Oh boy.
Exactly. People be there being jealous of my loyal family. Like, shut the fuck up, man.
I wonder if she wakes up in the morning like, damn. I can't believe I did that.
Like, I work hard to be able to make a living out of YouTube, which means I never take a day off. Like, shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, who thinks she's really doing work by getting online and talking trash?
She's so annoying. Like, oh, you're talking about me. I'm like, yes, you are content, boo-boo. Why would I not be talking about you? There is an interest for people to see when you are going to fucking crash and burn. People like watching a fucking disaster. Why is she talking about? That is just the way of the world.
Is a nervous breakdown.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure.
Yes,
Because
yes,
go
American.
from being a robot, an anti-robot enthusiast,
Yeah.
to turn around and act just like her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
Well, I think that's the moment Danny started saying that I was, copying her. And I'm like, I cannot copy Danny. I'm not a Bitmoji. Okay? I don't have 1,000 receipt, whatever the fuck. Okay? I don't do that. I don't even understand what she's talking about. Why would I copy Danny? What's the point?
The same reason you stalking Jaguar
Can I
Wright.
just be myself?
You lost yourself, sweetie.
Like, what I do is that we observe and have a laugh and have fun and talk about everything and anything. That's what we do on my channel, okay? We can talk about Jane Deal, and we can talk about Jag, and we talk about Big Homie CC, and we can talk about No Jumper. We can talk about everyone. Like, what the fuck?
Your members are tired of you, ma'am.
Yeah, are you telling me you don't notice the difference between you and literally every other single person she's falling out with? She didn't do a town hall for me. That's what I noticed.
Ooh,
I'm
yeah,
not sure what you mean by that.
She was hurt that you didn't
It's
do this town
wild.
hall.
And the truth is,
And she's about to admit it.
when you look at the catalog, it looks as bipolar as she apparently is. Because it goes from Jag, love Jag, and Jag to Jag.
Yeah, we call that realizing that you're a demon.
You the one got the little red horns. What's that on top of your head, ma'am? I don't know now.
Okay. I'm just like, yeah. At the beginning, it was pro Jag because I thought she was a good person. I thought that she wanted to help people. I thought that she was helping people. Unlike what Danny refused to accept from my ass. I'm like, bitch, it would be so much cooler for me to be like, yeah, I was just doing what we're doing. Hustle and flow. Yo. No, I was dumb as a rock and I believed. Hello, Messiah. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, yeah. Hello, the pretty stud.
Did she talk about Sean Atwood?
So, yeah, I was just like, what? Yeah.
I may have skipped past that. I'm not going back to that.
She never dragged me. She was supposed to do like 2 or 3 town hall about me, and then she never did them, and it was just weird as fuck, and I didn't understand why.
Yeah,
like she was supposed to do town hall about me, but she just never did. Don't know why.
That is psychopath. Oh my!
And you're running around.
It's a psycho. Oh my God.
Hi, I've seen clips. People have sent me so because I don't watch, but I've seen clips, and it's just like, is it me? Or is the child looking like she hasn't slept since February?
Yeah. Nick, I need a song about no town hall. ASAP.
She's calling me a child. I'm 35 years old. 1, 2. I have been sleeping like an angel. Like now I'm sleeping, man. Now I'm sleeping well. Like, is it me or the child? I'm like, I'm never coming back, okay? I'm never, ever coming back. Never. Like, yes, I have been sleeping. And then she's going to talk about my disheveled hair, which is literally me just like.
No, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Did you say you was never coming back? What makes you think that we want you back? We're hoping that you just go away and shut the heck up. So you never coming back. Never crossed not one Jagganator's mind. Not one. This is all in your head. You think
letting my hair do whatever the fuck it wants to be to do. I don't give a shit. And that's when Danny was again insulting my hair, insulting my appearance, insulting my kitchen. And I was like, Danny, just shut the fuck up. Like, if you're sounding like Jag, maybe it's time to change directive. Exactly. I'm like, yo, I'm good with my hair. The fuck? If I was ashamed of what I look like, I would simply put a Bitmoji. It's easy to put a Bitmoji.
You should put a Bitmoji.
For sure.
Yep.
I'm just sitting there looking. There's essence. It's like,
when I get off this
maybe you should find a hobby.
I'm gonna repent. Or a job.
Because, well, I think
I have a hobby. I have a lot of a hobby.
Look at this.
Taking out my dog.
Listen to it.
Having massage. Doing yoga. Like,
she's drunk.
What the fuck?
She is drunk.
I don't know why they hate my hair. Like, they be talking about my hair so much. I'm like, Danny, we don't even know if you have hair. I'm about to shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Exactly. And we do have hobbies talking about her. Like, yo, it's hilarious. I'm like, yeah, those type of people are always doing that. Meghan Markle will say the same thing. Like, oh, you're talking about me. Yeah, because your content, bitch. Ain't that complicating? It's, wait, what? Who the fuck Jack's talking to? So she's talking to Auntie Leah and Nick Mountain Goat.
That this is her job.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And that's the
Yeah.
problem with most of them. They actually think this is a job. And
Mm-hmm.
that's sad.
Yes, it is. Creating content is a job. That's why a lot of her people cannot do it, because it's actually a job. You have to create content.
She thinks she creates.
You cannot just repeat your same story over and over and over and over again. Like, let's say with OJ Patrice. That's why she cannot.
Wait. What? Are you delusional, ma'am? Because that's what you've been doing for the last couple of months. Your same story over and over and over and over and over again. Y'all, she drunk. Because I can't believe that she even fixed her mouth to say something like that. And she does it over and over and over again, and will continue to do it over and over and over again. I need to clip that. Somebody need to send that part to her, because she was too drunk to even realize what she just said.
She could never start a real content, like, she couldn't be a content creator, because all she wants to do is talk about her story. You have to want to create content about other people. You have to be able to make comment about other people. Like, Jag doesn't do that, because Jag is not capable of talking about anything else but herself. That's why she's not capable of being a content creator. That's why during that Diddy trial, when there is information after information after information, and let's be clear.
Wait. I'm talking to you, Al. I'm sorry, guys. I be having to get this stuff out. Jag never said she was a content creator. Jag never got on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, the news, and said nothing about ever desiring to be a content creator. That is your wish. That is your desire. That's the level that you're trying to get on. So do not try to equate yourself to Jaguar Wright. I've never heard her say, I'm trying to be a content creator. No, I've only heard Jag speak truth, speak about the demons in the industry, the things that are done wrong in the industry, the victims. You have never even understood Jaguar Wright. That was your problem from the beginning. You didn't just leave her alone. You didn't know her. You had all that access to this wonderful person, this defender of freedom, and you wasted it. You saw Jag as a content creator. That was mistake number one. I hope you can see me, because I know you're watching. Ridiculous.
She could go fucking viral if she could take her ass off of the ground and actually fucking work and talk about the trial. But the thing is,
oh Lord,
I was the one doing the work. That's why at the end of the day, like, I was so effective, because I was doing research. I was doing like everything. I was the one telling her most of, like, if I was with her, she would know everything that was going on the trial, because I would call her and give her a resume. But she doesn't like to read, so I'm not surprised.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I have a job. I make my money, yo. I was her mouthpiece and her researcher and the teacher. Like, I was the teacher of the new people that wanted to enter the cult. Oh, yo, her hobby is just being in the bathroom and not taking an actual shower. Like, I'm like, yo, it's my job. I'm making a living out of it. It's why it's so annoying to be in the valley of the shadow of death. And that's why I'm like so happy that people have been able to help me so thoroughly. Like, I would be so fucked without you guys. Like, I will be so fucked.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be so fucked.
That's why you have
and I don't want to go back. Like, I like doing that. So I don't want to go back to a corporate job. I hate being there.
Because if lying for a living is what you call a job, then you're going to hell.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because you're breaking the commandment.
What? Right next to you. Like Jack's job is lying. She's always fucking lying. She doesn't stop lying. Millie Christie actually got two notifs.
She admits that she's a cult.
It's starting to leave, guys. No, that's what I'm telling you. That's why last week, like when we did the big push, it was super helpful. I can already see that I'm getting more, impression. It's just not up to where it was again. Like I'm just like, we just need a big push. Like, that's why I'm like, they're talking about my number. I'm like, I am in the valley of the shadow of death, and I still have people watching me. Like, fuck off. I'm not out yet, cats. Because, like I said, I am, subscribed to my channel from my other channel. And so before, I would always receive a notification for my video. No, I'm still not. But at least they are sending it to other people. But like I said, it affects your ad revenue, like how much the the ad will pay you. Like it affects everything. Like when I'm telling you, like you are saving my ass, guys. You are the reason why I'm capable of doing what I'm doing. Oh yes, one of the things that Quiet Storm and Auntie Mickey was laughing about me was that I'm begging online. I'm like, yeah, I'm begging. I ain't got no money. Please, please, please help me, help me, help me, help me. I'm like, I ain't got no shame. That's why I don't understand when Danny talks so much cash money bullshit about me. Thank you, Christy. Make it rain, make it rain. We're on our way up. Exactly. I'm so happy. Like I can feel it that it's getting like better. They're doing more impression. But like I said, it affected my ad revenue. Okay. Like I see how much less I make per ad now because of that bullshit. But when you're coming back, when I'm going to see it on my ad revenue and and the notification and the number of impression that they will put out about me. Because, to see your video, YouTube put out impression. And when you're in the valley of the shadow of death, they put 0 impression. Like, that's how you know, by the way. Like, you will know when you are in the valley of the shadow of death, guys. You will know. You will know. Like, if you're a content creator, you will understand what I'm talking about when I talk about impression, about like, you will like, yeah. And ad revenue.
And the commandment is thou shalt not bear false witness. And if all you do is sit around bearing false witness on somebody that was nothing but decent to you, and then just to
Hello, Fly High. Oh, Clarissa, that's good.
What was the new crazy thing I heard that I found? Just sitting there looking, there's essence.
Thank you, Christine.
Like, maybe
make it rain, make it rain.
Because
yes, I started getting noticed yesterday. I'm telling you, it's working. Like I'm not lying.
Anybody have Christine's email? I need to send her screenshot of when Maggie blocked her when she was a mod, just blocked her. I need to send her that screenshot. So if anybody have her contact information, please let me know.
I've already been in the valley of the shadow of death. I'm like, yep. Like just business-wise, I understand. I'm like, yeah, if you need to get the fuck out of the valley of the shadow of death, you need to show that you're still profitable so that YouTube will want to do it, because YouTube at the end of the day is money making. Money. Oh, pretty word. CD, I haven't been beginning them yet. Okay, like I said, it's like, okay, like it's okay, it's okay. Like I said, it's coming back. It's getting better now. Like some people are. Last week was dead. I was just like, oh God, kill me now.
She thinks that this is her job.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is, because I make a living.
They actually think this is a job, and that's sad. Because of
oh, thank you, Christy. Christine, I'm so happy. Okay, at least one person did it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're breaking the commandment, and the commandment is thou shalt not bear false witness.
Thanks,
and if all
I think Doug really doesn't know Oh, thank you, Spellcaster. I love you. Thank you, CD. I love you too. I love that. Of course, it's her fucking job. Anything that makes a living is your job because you're making money. Yeah, it makes a difference, Melissa, to do the, like I said, I'm just happy that it's getting better. But I think that she really forgot that there are 10 commandments, not only one. Like, I think she forgot, and I'm like, I'm not lying on her.
You are lying.
Do is sit around, bear false witness
Hello,
on
damage
somebody that was
kiss.
nothing but decent to you. And then just the remixes and the spins on the story. What was the new crazy thing I heard that I found out that Odell was interested in her,
It was the other way around,
and
Jared.
and I started a fight to.
I don't know where she heard that rumor. That is not what I never said that. I think Odell is a creep. That is what I sincerely believe. If people believe that he was interested, that's on them. I don't know what the fuck he wanted from me. All I know is that he had planned for me to be in lingerie crying, doing I don't know what. He's a weirdo and he creeps me out. Like, it's creepy as fuck. And no, she didn't. Well, she. Listen, I'm not gonna say that she started a fight, but she took up for her man. Like, it's pretty clear. Like, he was creeping on me, talking like, oh yeah, that's what Danny also said, talking about my TT, like she was insulting my body. And I was just like, you're such a girl's, right? You hear that a man is creating picture of someone in lingerie crying, and the only thing you want to do is insult my body. Like, she's such a bitch. That's why I'm like, I'm not, how would I be sad about what she said? She's just alone. She's just annoying me. Okay. So I'm like, I don't want to show the picture again. I'm tired of showing them. But like, yo, the dude was creepy. The dude was creeping on me. The dude nominated me for biggest breasts. So I don't understand why anyone would not think that he was being a fucking weirdo. He was. And like I said, Danny is an asshole.
Get her away because like it's just weird.
That's whack. That's
and
whack.
Well, number one, I was in the hospital. I didn't even know what was going on. Number two,
she was not in the hospital, as we have heard from Tammy Wallace, and create a fucking AI with my pictures. And it's my fault. Oh, you TT. Like, she was insulting the form of my TT. I was just like, you are fucking weird, man. You're fucking weird.
She's the one that's weird.
Right? Like, it's clearly a fucking perverted move. It's a disgusting move. And like I said, she don't give a shit. Yeah, she's in the hospital. Tammy Wallace literally said that she was not in the hospital and that it was weird as fuck to see her say that when she was in that fucking apartment. I was in the hospital. You were not in the hospital, okay? Nobody believes that, for the love of fucking God. And she didn't know what was going on, and yet she felt the need to freaking come on my channel to go and reprimand me.
That's what you meant. But
sincerely, no, I never thought that she'd pick up a fight with me because of like Odell interest. I don't think she would give a shit of whatever Odell would do to me.
Listen, she just basically said what her problem is. She got reprimanded in her eyes. I didn't see it that way, but got reprimanded on live. And that's the reason why she's creating this chaos and this vengeance and this fake beef, all these lies. It's because she got reprimanded on her lies, man. You just said it. I hope everybody do watch this, because everybody do need to see how psychotic this lady is, and maybe she'll get off YouTube and go get help. Something's wrong with her. Oh, yeah, I don't put on my bonnet, y'all. Let me push this video, Lord Jesus.
I think what happened was she got extremely mad because I did a live the day after where I put myself bare for the world and said, let's look at the video and see where I fuck up. And then when I took up as much of the blame as I could from that video, and then we were in the call, I was just like, this is like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm already the villain. I'm already the problem. I'm already like the screaming at me, and I don't have the right to talk to her. I need to go and proceed by, line, and, I have to pass through Ayasha, and I don't have the right to go live without telling them, and I don't have the right to go live without sending the link to everyone, and I don't have, like, it was just a lot. And then the screaming at me, trying to get me under command and being like, we did you an honor, and like really like screaming at me and making me understand that I am at the bottom of the line, because there is a hierarchy and the cult.
Hearsay.
Like, this is when I was like, I am in a cult. You hit Moz forever for a time period. Actually, did you put it on timeout? Okay, you fixed it. Okay, thank God. The number of times I've put people on timeout, I have nothing to say. I'm terrible. But yeah, I don't know. It was a lot. It was all the sexualization, all the how awkward it made me feel, how terrible it made me feel, and how scared it made me feel. And then the I'm gonna holler at you in real life, and it was just a lot. And then realizing that you want to take me to New York, and then I learned like everything. Like, I learned a few things with Lagina Gold, and then I learned a few things with Tam.
I really did not want to. God, I got a bonnet on, but I really did not want to do this on that live. You can clearly see her ignoring Odell. When he was asking her to mute Donut, she let Donut talk mad crap to Odell. And as soon as Odell said, Maggie, can you mute Donut? She ignored him. She bent down, picking up her dog. She was doing everything else except mute Donut. It's on live. It's right there. And then the very next day, you got on live and omitted that you did it on purpose. Why do you think that we stupid? I'm not dumb. I have a photogenic memory. I remember exactly what you did. I'm going to find that.
Me, and then I learned a few things with her mom and her son, and how she had their ID and that she took their ID. And I'm like, that's creepy as fuck. Every single thing about it. And then learning that she has an obsession with carbonation, which was not something I knew personally. I didn't know her whole history with carbonation. But when I'm telling you, she was doing the Hunger Game inside of the group, make us fight to the death. We cannot talk to outsider. They're all outsider. And even when you look at her chat, like, the people in the chat were being monitored. They couldn't go on other people's platform. That is not normal. That is not normal at all. But like I said, it's not like Danny gives a shit about my experience. She preferred to say that I didn't say anything new. And I'm like, bitch, I told you they're a fucking secret Instagram group. And when you prove your loyalty enough, you get into the other group. But you need to prove your loyalty. Like, what the fuck? Isn't that fucking weird?
I was braced with the whole situation because I didn't know what was going on. Number three, I said, let's see how this plays out. And in less than 24.
Melissa, you want me to unblock Kwee? I will do it for you, okay? I will do it for you, okay? I don't know why she was blocked. I don't remember. But yeah, I will do it for you, okay? Because I love you. And she did talk about Game of Thrones, which makes her automatically cooler.
4 hours. This whole turned into a whole gremlin. And went crazy.
Yeah. Pretty much. We see it today.
Sure did.
None of that had anything to do with me. None of that was up to me. And at this point in time, it's to the point then you're going to hell.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because you're breaking the commandment. And the commandment is thou shalt not bear false witness. And if all you do is sit around, bear false witness
Yes,
on somebody
she
that
talks exactly like carbonation.
What the hell is car? I ain't never heard Jack.
Yo, when it hit Spirit, I got so terrified. Okay, by the way, I got terrified. I was like, what the fuck? I was there in the middle of the night just being like, what the actual fuck happened? Like, I was pretty shook and shippity shook. So just give me 1 second. I'm starting to find Kwee. Oh, you're so cute, Melissa. Thank you so much. BBL Granny. You suck. Even though I fucking hate Jack more. But so thank you. Wish it was a million. Oh, you're the best. Thank you. I love you. So yeah, I'm just trying to find her. Because I did just talk a lot of people that are like including RC117. I'm sorry. Give me 30 seconds, guys.
Oh, you got me up? Hey, you hear me? Okay. All right. Am I being heard or what's up?
I'm the one on mute. My bad. I can hear you. I think that they can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. How you doing?
Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Just listening to this nonsense.
Okay. Yeah, I knew you were doing a live. I didn't know you were gonna have this running.
Yeah,
I just no apologies needed. I just wanted to address a few things in regards to what Dead Bird is speaking on. The last comment I heard her say was she hates Jag. Now, her going on there admitting that she hates an individual is already, kind of like strike one for her, because in Canada, the laws have changed. What she's doing is totally illegal, and I'm not going to say too much because I don't do the whole thing where I'm like, I'm not going to go on a person's channel so that they could use my words or and make it content. But overall, I mean, I don't mind your channel, but I'm just saying if other people are not going to get struck for using it, it's all good. That's why I ain't tripping. I'm just not going to reveal too much. But what it is she is committing a crime in Canada. The laws have changed. And no matter what state you're in, Quebec, or you could be in Kilo Noir. I have a friend who's in that city who's, helping me out, helping to do some research in regards to getting back at her. What she said about me and being creepy or possibly being ex-trafficked when she gets to New York, that's problematic, very problematic. And that could be, libel, slander. So I'll get at her about that because she's just reckless with her mouth and just talks and does what she does. And obviously she's inebriated, she's drunk. You see her mental illness, apparent, alleged mental illness on display online right now. She again admitted to hating a person who she comes online obsessively and talks about them. And that like I say, that's a crime. It's just a problem. But I'm just gonna get with her in regards to when I say the slander side. I just don't appreciate that. I think she's she got me messed up. That's all. And she knows better. She doesn't know me like that, but she knows better. She's not a
Right.
dumb girl, but she's not that bright. I'll just say it like that. So, but what's going to
Right.
happen is, let her keep running her mouth, and it's very pathetic for her to go ahead and get content that doesn't belong to her, and make it content that doesn't have nothing to do with anything. Ain't got nothing to do with any of the content that she has done before.
True. So
Yeah, she go
real
ahead.
quick. I don't honestly. I'm new to this side of YouTube. I don't even know where to begin a Striker channel. Number one, I'm not even sure if I can. I barely have 400 followers at this point. So if there is a way,
No.
then yeah.
There's no. In all honesty, there's no need for you to even strike her. But I'm just letting you know my policy. Like,
Gotcha.
that's part of the reason why even her having Donut up. That's kind of why I wanted to just get with you about the last
Exactly.
interaction I had with her. Is her having Donut up was problematic because she already knew what Donut was about. Obviously, she knew. But the situation at hand is Donut was trying to set up a case on behalf of Sherelle and Danny and all these other weirdo content creators for me to mention my personal information about my divorce, mention my ex-wife's name, because all they do is set up cases online. They were literally trying to set up a case to have me arrested online. So she was part of this whole plot when Donut came up and was saying all this stuff to try to inflame me, to get me to say, and mentioning my ex-wife's name. I already knew what that was about. But when she just allowed it to just keep doing what it was doing, what it was, I said, okay, I see where you at. So she's mad at the fact that I pulled the chair a little too quick. Me doing her a solid by mentioning her, being a troll and giving. Actually, I gave the biggest breast award to AT2. Didn't give it to her, but obviously it was a joke. It had nothing to do with sexualizing anyone. And she came on my live after and even admit, oh, that was funny. Yeah, because you knew it was a joke. You know it's funny. No one's sitting here lusting after a person who has the sex appeal of a snail. Like, she's not. I mean, come on. But that's all I gotta say. I'm not really. Like I said, no, you ain't gotta strike nothing or anything. I ain't tripping on that. But I was just letting you know that's just my policy.
Well, I ain't never heard somebody call somebody's sex appeal slow. That's a new one on me.
Well, I mean, the slowness and the sliminess. You know what a snail or slug is. She has the sex appeal of a slug. Like it's not. No, she giving herself a little bit too much credit. Even with the Ronnie Bo situation, she thought Ronnie Bo was lusting after her. Oh my God!
I wanted to see how she reacted to that part.
But no. Keep doing what you're doing. All I'm saying is that's just me though. Like I even said a little bit more, but overall, like I really don't care. She knows what's up, and that's all she wants. She wants us to mention her. She wants us to say something so that she could have content. And her channel was pretty much done. Like it's like everybody sees it. I don't understand.
It is.
Why
it is.
Yeah. She admitted she hated Jag. So that needs to be clipped up and that needs to be taken into account and set to the side. Like, okay, yeah, you admitted that you hate this person. It's very interesting.
Exactly. And you admit that you're doing this on purpose. You admit that you're purposely stalking her because you're hyper focused on Jag. You are admitting this on social media. All these crimes. She's actually saying it out in the open because she's drunk.
Mm-hmm. She's something.
This whole video is evidence.
Yep. And that's all I really gotta say. You let the weirdos speak for themselves. You let them tell themselves.
Exactly. And she did all that tonight. This morning. It was this morning when she went on this rampage. And it was okay. And it was daylight. She was drunk during the day. I was listening to this. Nick brought this to my attention. at about 9:30 a.m. She was drunk on live doing this at 9:30 a.m.
9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in Quebec, where she's at. Wow.
Yeah, well, Canada and my state we're on the same time zone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yes, she was drunk, and this is where I first seen it because Nick showed me. And actually, Nick showed it on her channel because she was doing a live about Plotter. So she was alleviated 9-something in the morning because I was at work.
Yeah,
That's how I know the time.
I'm gonna assume also that the devil's lettuce might be sprinkled with some rocks, apparently, or allegedly. There got to be something else going on with that lettuce she's taking.
Did you peep how she couldn't stay still? Did you peep that?
No.
Allegedly, yeah, I did. I was like, why is she just moving, fidgety? But allegedly.
Yeah. Well, she'll have to, eventually she's gonna have to answer to all that stuff that she's saying, especially the strong words of hate. Everybody look up that new law that passed in Canada, and there's something called the Take It Down law that Trump's gonna possibly have go through. I think something's going on in the same fashion in the United States as well.
Okay, you said in Canada.
Think Trevor Green's gonna? Trevor Green's gonna.
Yeah, he gets no attention over here. Nobody cares about him.
Yeah, he comes on my lives and say stuff too. He's a weirdo. He needs to get his prostate checked. Well, he probably like that. But but yeah, you got to look up that new law that Canada passed, and she's just digging herself into more of a legal situation for her. I mean, I would just advise her to pivot, go 180, do something else, start talking about some. I don't know. She may start talking about something else.
I've been trying to drop hits. You just need to move on. Nobody's talking about you. Nobody cares. The troll form turned on you. You had a family that really embraced you. You turned on them. You're alone. Just just embrace it. It is what it is.
Very sad too, because the whole thing about the New York stuff wasn't fake. The problem with her is, being two-faced.
Exactly. And playing with trolls, man, she was straddling the fence. She was never really a supporter. She was just wanting to see who's going to make her the most money. She's all about money. She calls Jag content. She thinks Jaguar Wright is content. Something's wrong with this. Yep, something's wrong with herself. She doesn't have all of her marbles. But yeah, but I am going to get back to part 3. I did part 2 pre-recorded this morning. It's already recorded and I posted it. I didn't have time to do part. Yeah, I'm gonna do part 3. This was just, I don't know. I just brought it up because I needed Jag to hear her admit to buying a membership just to get her members only content, and specifically the content about her son. That's sick. Yeah, that's diabolical.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I mean, that's why I wanted to know when she got the membership, because I'm very interested to know. It's just weird. She's weird.
Yeah,
but then you admit to hating an individual, but you go online and stalk their content.
And
it's very, very, very funny.
Like every thumbnail is Jag. So there's proof right there that she's stalking her and trying to cyberbully. All the evidence is out there.
Yep.
Jag doesn't have her on not one thumbnail. Not one. So there you go.
Yep. The obsession.
She's going to speak on Sean Atwood on this one too. And I'll try to speed it up because I know everybody's getting tired. She's going to speak. I want you to hear about this conversation she had with Atwood this morning.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stay tuned in and I'll check it out. I will be in the backdrop. Peace.
Okay. Guys, I promise you after we get to this Atwood part, we'll wrap it up. I did not mean to go.
Please don't forget to like the video, like the video. Okay?
Let me get past this cold. Just drunk.
Wow, I'm still not fucking finding her. Quee. Where are you, Quee? There is an impressive amount of Jaguar Wright. I hope everyone is liking.
Nobody's
Mod,
liking
where
the
are we on the
video.
liking?
Lord have mercy. Nobody's liking the video.
Why is there so many fucking Jaguar Wright?
Oh my
The
God.
fuck?
Evidence of cyber stalking right on YouTube Live.
Okay, where the fuck is she? What is her nickname, Melissa? What's the name on it? Like, is it Quee? Is that the name? Thank you. I'm like, I cannot find her.
Jen, I'll write your name down and send it to Jag.
Please, people, like
And then
more.
just the
Let's like
remixes
more.
and the spins on the story. What was the new crazy thing I heard that I found out that Odell was interested in her, and I started a fight to get her away because like it's just weird.
Whack. That's
very
whack.
weird.
That's
And
whack.
Well, number one, I was in the hospital. I didn't even know what was going on. Number two, I was braced with the whole situation because I didn't know what was going on. Number three, I said, let's see how this plays out. And in less than 24 hours, this whole turned into a whole grill.
You know what's weird though? She's not saying that Odell is not interested.
He's not interested
Like, she's
in
not
you.
like, yo, Odell was not interested in her, that silly girl. She's just like, I didn't know what was going.
Let me tell you, sweetie. Al, Crow, Pigeon. It's somebody named Queen Mama Dia says that you're Magic the Black Crow. But whatever that you are, he not interested in you. What makes you think that? Something is seriously wrong with you. I'm not speaking on the relationship. He's not interested in you. Never, none of us has ever seen any type of advances from Odell to you, Maggie. It is all in your head. He has never flirted with you. But I did. I said it already. What is wrong with this woman? I'm embarrassed.
On because even Jack cannot fucking say that Odell was not being a fucking creep because he was being a fucking creep.
My God.
Like, what the fuck is she even talking about?
I need a drink after this. Lady's delusional.
Hello, Red China.
And went crazy.
Yeah.
Yep, sure did.
Thanks,
None
Kat.
of that had anything to do with me. None of that was up to me. And at this point in time, it's to the point now where
If she wasn't down with that, she would have already had like a fucking aneurysm about him doing that. She was okay with it. She approved of it. She had the same plan as him. Like I said, you never thought about being a dominatrix. You never thought about doing this.
Did.
Put up the red lips, do this. And I was just like, okay.
She didn't say that to you.
Like it just suddenly down on me. And it was
about you never told your story. Oh my God.
You're literally just sitting around waiting for me to say your name.
Not really.
You need that sound bite.
Yep.
You're desperate.
Then why give it to me? Like if she's saying I'm desperate for some sound bite of her talking about me, why is she giving it? Why is she talking about me? It will make way more sense not to talk about me if she thinks that this is what I want and she wants to stick me up one to my I don't know, like if she wants to tell me to F off, why talk about me? Would it make more sense not to talk about me? I don't understand.
For that sound bite. You need
nobody's talking
my
about
voice
you
to say that name so bad that you're probably cringing right now because you're watching. See, I understand the sociopathy of a
No, I'm not cringing. Why would I cringe? I sincerely don't understand what she's talking about me. I'm like, oh yeah, she never did the town hall. Now she's talking about that. I'm like, oh yeah. She think I'm a sociopath. Is that what she's saying?
She's not saying anything about.
Why is she talking about the sociopathy?
person like this.
Okay, so she think I'm a sociopath.
My bad, Jag. It's all my
Oh,
fault.
Poor lost little bird. I understand it perfectly. Because see what this person is
Right.
a seeker of approval.
Exactly. Bullseye. Bullseye.
I am a seeker of approval. She's right. That's how she manipulated me. She knew I needed approval.
Please.
She knew I needed a purpose. She knew I needed to feel like, validated. So yeah, she is right about that. I am a person who seeks approval. Yeah, I am.
This person is a seeker of approval in ways you cannot even believe. If I were really interested in keeping things going, I could have shared everything that person said to me about Ronnie Bo.
Ooh. Right. This is what it's about right here, guys.
What is she talking about? What did I say about Ronnie Bo?
Don't pause it now.
Except that he sent me a song.
Don't pause
He
it
sent
now,
me a song
Al.
and he said the word pussy, and then she told me that I was supposed to expect a dick pic. Why is she talking about Ronnie Bo? I didn't say anything bad about him. What is she talking about? I would really like for her to just play the thing, because I know she has all the recording because she's fucking batshit crazy.
She's not gonna play it, dear.
So it would be so great if she was to actually just release the recording. I'm just like, what did I say about Ronnie Bo? I didn't say anything about Ronnie Bo.
Yes, Jack, you've proven your point. You don't even need to bring no receipts.
Yep.
He doesn't have
I could have got involved in all of that.
Yep.
I didn't talk about any of the videos or the lusting or the feelings of love and the thoughts of a secret, relationship.
What the fuck? No! Wait. Wait. Is she saying that I was lusting after Ronnie Bo?
I believe it, because let me tell you something. Hold on. Wait a minute. I believe it because that one day that you did not warn Ronnie. Hold on. Let me put my camera on because I need to look at you. When you did not warn Ronnie that Sean Atwood was coming to your property, and Ronnie sent you that very nasty text because he thought you were trying to play in his face, your whole demeanor changed. You had to get off camera, baby. So I know you lying. Stop it. That's cap in your rap. Cap in your rap.
What? Bitch, release the recording. Released it. Like, oh, that is a joke. Nah, release it. The lusting, the secret, relationship. The fuck? The fuck? Yo! What the fuck? Nah. Like I said, I didn't feel awkward by what Ronnie did, okay? Sending me the video of him singing and then licking his lips and all the thing. I was mostly confused. And so I sent it to her and Steph. And they both told me that he was clearly interested. And I was just like, but he has a girlfriend and I'm not interested. I'm barely answering to him because I'm not interested. I don't get interested on people I don't know. What the fuck? This thought of a secret, relationship. The fuck? The only recording.
Magic. I'm sorry, guys. He called you his little sister. There was no indication that he wanted you, just by the simple fact who he called you in front of social media. He said, "You're my little sister." Nothing more. That you created that in your head You created it, just like you're creating this beef in your head. You're creating the fact that you really believe that Jag is obsessed with you when it's the opposite. You need to go get checked out. He literally called you little sister. That's it. That's all. Stop creating these narratives. Something is seriously wrong. Wow.
Thing she has, which is the creepy part, is of her saying, and Ayasha and Grace saying that I should be expecting a dick pic, which was the weirdest shit I've ever heard.
Oh God. He called you his little sister.
Like, what the fuck?
He probably meant to
Did
say
she
that to
really
his
say?
girlfriend.
Oh my God. Oh God.
Mhm.
I mean, the truth is if I wanted to be an asshole, I could tell everybody what I did that really set that little bird afire.
Right.
But I'm selfish that way. I enjoy my petty torments. Like if I want to torment somebody, see, the best way to do it is to make sure that nobody knows it but you.
Do exactly.
See,
What? What? Why is she talking about? What damaging thing? The fuck is she talking about?
The one that you try to send to the courthouse to lock Jag up. That's what she's talking about.
Yo, it's not.
You're hating behind. It's on live. Y'all was plotting.
But I'm so sorry. What?
you know,
Yep.
I could have got involved in all of that.
Yep.
I didn't talk about any of the
We saw you,
videos or
Nick.
the lusting
Gangsta.
or the feelings of love and the
I love
thoughts
it,
of a secret,
the fuck?
relationship.
Nick.
I mean, the truth is if I wanted to be an asshole, I could tell everybody what I did that really set that little bird afire.
Right.
No, what she said was I should expect a dick pic.
Where's your receipts?
What is she talking about? This
Where's
is so
your
weird.
Where's
What?
your receipts?
What? Nah. Release the recording, bitch. Release the recording.
Release
Stop
the
it.
Catherine.
Stop that shit, man. Release the recording.
Already, I'm tired.
But I'm selfish that way. I enjoy my petty torments. Like if I want to torment somebody, see, the best way to do it is to make sure that nobody knows it but you.
Exactly.
What? What?
She can't. She
What is she talking about?
She doesn't even have a valid
First of all,
comeback.
nobody cares. If I was actually interested in Ronnie Bo, nobody would care, by the way. So what the fuck? What is she talking about?
You have no comeback. You have no words. You said what is she talking about?
I don't
5 or 10
understand.
times. Now you've done corporate.
She didn't say.
Girl, move on.
Like, what the fuck is she talking
You don't
about?
have no words. You can't think of a lie fast enough.
I don't get it.
You're stalling. You're stalling. Now you're
See,
laughing.
That is the getter. Ooh,
Yes,
that's just as juicy as a steak. Because see, now I have the ultimate power. Because everything that you're doing reacting.
That's right.
Trying to get your big one in. Trying to get the job done before the truth comes out.
Grasping for
Yeah.
straws.
Yep.
Rope.
What truth? What truth is gonna come out? Is the truth the fact that I supposedly liked Ronnie Bo? What's the truth?
Real quick, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop it. Magic, because I know you're watching. I'm gonna look at you. The truth has already came out. You have told literally every truth about yourself tonight via actions, via body language, via lack of response. Everything is already out. You have told the whole YouTube the truth. Nobody has to say nothing else about you or to you. You have made a complete ass out of yourself on this live this morning, drunk. Delusional. Complete ass. It's still time for, redemption if you turn to the Lord.
True that she needs to hide and that there's a petty torment.
Ain't going to offer you no redemption, though. Hang that up.
I literally have the video of Ronnie Bo singing to me and licking his lips. Like, what? Like I said, I never thought it meant anything weird. Okay. I just thought, what the fuck? And then I sent it to Steph and I sent it to her. And yeah, that's about it. And then what was weird as fuck was her and Grace and Ayasha being like, you should expect a dick pic. That was the weird part. Okay. That was what I was like, what? That's grooming, like grooming. Like, why are you telling me that while I'm not answering and barely giving any acknowledgement?
She said that was grooming. Wait, how old is Maggie? And how old is Ron? How is that grooming? You're not a child. You don't have teen behind your age. That's not grooming. That's you lusting. Do me a favor. Look up the word jump off and what it means in America. Because that's what all you would have been for Ronnie Bo. Jump off. Write it down. Delusional. I'm acting a muck on this lap because of you. I cannot.
Especially since at that moment when that happened, I liked Murph.
Oh. She like, who?
Like, what is she talking about?
I had to
If
go off
people
camera
only
for my
knew.
facial expression.
I don't know. Maybe I'll tell
She
her.
like,
I don't know. Maybe I should just go on ahead and tell it and just leave it at that.
She's like,
Because see, the thing is that this little bird, she thought that Ronnie Bo was in love with her.
Oh,
What?
you did. I can't come on camera right now, y'all.
What? No.
Your only response is what? Because you can't think of a comeback or a lie. That's crazy. Stop it. Cut it out.
I thought what? What? No way. What?
No, Maggie.
Why is she acting as if it's a secret or something that I would feel shame if it was true? It's just not true. But we're not in high school. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, she's gonna tell the guy I like that I like it. Like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Like, am I supposed to be like, oh my God, she's gonna say that I like the guy? Like, what the fuck? Hello, Trinity.
Hey, Golden Dragon Queen.
What? Like I said, it's just a lie, but it's not like, I'm just like, but even if it was true,
But listen.
what?
Listen,
I'm
Linda.
35.
Listen, Linda. It is true. Because all you can say is, what? What? You're clucking like a bird. You're supposed to be an owl. You clucking like a chicken. What? What? It is true because you have no words. Jag has left you with no words. Period. What? Ugh. Shut up.
Okay? What the fuck? Ain't nobody was in love with nobody. At the most, Ronnie may have wanted to F me. Like, in love? The fuck?
Jump off. I doubt if he wanted to jump off. I don't even see that. I don't even see that. Lord, I'm sorry. No, she didn't.
This little bird,
I don't even see it.
this little bird of mine. Ooh, I'm telling you, this little thing was so in love.
Oh my
Well,
God.
you know what they say. They like them real, real light or real, real dark.
Right.
What the fuck?
She has lost her whole vocabulary, and she graduated from college.
Wait. She's saying, you know what they say? They like them real, real light or real, real dark.
Guys. Yep. But she's trying to put a rumor out there. He's
Hello, your fairy drag mother.
Is it over? But she just no. She's really got her face stuck like that.
Oh my God. No, I was not into Ronnie Bo. Like,
Yes,
not
you
at all.
were.
Not at all.
Listen.
The fuck?
Baby, I've been married for a long time.
I cannot even have that. Like, I don't even have that. I didn't know him enough. And I
have eyes. Ronnie Bo was handsome, period. Point blank. Stop trying to minimize the way he looked. Yes, you were. You're single. You're single and you're alone. Yes, you did. Stop it. This gaslighting at this point. Yes, you
didn't trust him.
I'm thinking,
so that is just not gonna happen.
I hope not.
Like, yeah, let's drink because this is hilarious. Like, this is
okay, I'm not gonna stop it no more. No more commentary. I'm gonna be good.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Sean Atwood part.
She's really acting as if letting me know, like letting the people know that I will have a crush on someone is supposed to make me go and hide and shame. Wait, but she thinks I was in love. Oh God.
Right, Nick.
Mm-hmm. Guys, this is the time. This is the time to start. It is the time to start.
The battle.
Because now she's gonna reveal my secret crush on Ronnie Bo.
This morning, oh my God.
Yeah.
And this little bird loved to go all around and love to act like, you know,
might as well, Jay.
You know, Ronnie Bo is in love and sharing all of the text messages that he sent her and the music video that he made that she thought he made for her with him licking his lips and all of this. And I said, girl, sounds like you square on your way to a dick pic.
Wow.
Yeah. So I just wanted to see, because the truth is I knew she was full of shit. And I knew she was full of shit the second that she got Ayasha's name regarding something that she was.
So she's trying to excuse why. That's the whole thing. Because I was supposedly in love with Ronnie Bo. That explained why she told me that the fucking shit. No. It explained why she told me that I should be expecting a dick pic.
You're gaslighting. You're gaslighting. That is not what she said. She said she knew you was full of ish. Get the right interpretation. You can't even understand Jag at this point.
I'm like, bitch, I was not interested. He was sending me those videos. I was like, what do those videos mean? Because nobody in my life I've ever sing a song while talking to me. Like, I was just like, oh yeah. And so when he did that, I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And so I asked, because you don't want to think something and then it's not true, because you need to know how to act. So yeah, she just announced to me that I should be expecting a fucking D pic.
You were really hoping for that D pic.
It's just so weird.
Oh my God. She was hoping and praying.
You scroll your way to a deep pic, like as if I wanted it. That's what she's trying to say, that I wanted it, that I was like so excited to have a deep pic. Like,
listen, Jack,
go fuck yourself, bitch.
Drink, right? A whole drink. Oh my God.
You know, Ronnie Bo is in love and sharing all of the text messages that he sent her and the music video that he.
Yeah, because I wanted to know what the fuck it meant. I was just like I said, I'm probably on the spectrum, Asperger or something. And I was just like, I don't understand why he's sending me those music. Like, why is this happening?
Maybe wanted you to see if you like the song.
Like the fuck?
Oh my.
So I was not interested, because at that point I was interested in Murph. Like, I was not interested. Like, I trusted Murph. Like, my feeling go with trust. So I'm just like,
girl, boo. Girl, bad.
What is she talking about?
He made that she thought he made for her with him licking his lips and all of this. And I said, girl, sounds like you square on your way to a dick pic.
Wow.
Yeah. So I just wanted to see.
Yeah, that's fucking a shame. That's the shame, man. I believed in him. He was always there. And like, yo, I trusted him. I really did. So like, yeah, if you make overture towards me and then You should have kept that to yourself. No, it is to show that I will say the embarrassing shit. I will say the embarrassing shit because that shit is embarrassing.
Nick roasted.
That shit was extremely embarrassing. So that's to show that I don't give a shit about shit that are embarrassing. Because this is embarrassing. So yeah, Siguna, I shouldn't have said that. I'm like, I'm just going to tell the truth, man. The truth is embarrassing. Like, the truth is embarrassing, guys. The truth is not always nice.
See, because the truth is I knew she was full of shit. And I knew she was full of shit the second that she dropped Ayasha's name regarding something that she was told to not share with anyone. I have been on to her for quite some time. I just needed the right trigger. And it just so happened to work out. You know, not long after Angie Stone passed away, and we were in Vegas with Ronnie and his new white girlfriend.
Girl,
no.
Why is he saying white girlfriend?
She's just telling you what color she
Why
is.
is she saying it like that?
Saying it like what? She just said white girlfriend. She's getting on my nerves. She's too dramatic.
Thank you, Stephanie. Make it rain, make it rain. Penny for the best squirrel laugh reaction. Thank you. Thank you, Luna's Blade. Make it rain, make it rain. I don't get it.
I feel so sad for her. Honestly, I have mixed emotions because
I said that she was a lawyer, that she was probably defending Jag. Why is she talking about her being white like that? It's so mean.
Complete crash out, Jag.
And smart and gorgeous.
I can't get over that, Jag.
So that's why that day when they were live and we were all together, I tapped in and I brought Ronnie on camera.
The shade.
And she wanted to know all about how that relationship was between the two of them. And I just had to break it to her.
Okay, no. I want her to release the recording. Like, this is too much bullshit.
You should have been recording.
Like, this is too much bullshit. Like, his white girlfriend, gorgeous. Like, what the fuck? Why do you hate black women, bitch? The fuck is wrong with you? And I have dated white guys. I've dated black guys. I've dated Asian guys. I have to fucking trust you. I don't care what you look like.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about me. She's again reading into something that's not there.
But the white girlfriend,
the
gorgeous. I had to break it to her as if I was. Because when I said that's his girlfriend, and then she was like, yeah, and I was like, yeah, he's going on my ass, but then he has a girlfriend. Men are ridiculous. That's literally what I said.
He's doing what? What did she say?
Like, I'm telling you, and I know it's shaming to everyone, but I like Murph at that point, and Murph was mad that Ronnie Bo was sending me that. So I'm just like, what is we talking about right now? Okay. What is we talking?
You just showed another part of yourself that's very childish. If perhaps say Ronnie Bo did send you some stuff like that, why would you show it to Murph? How old are you? Because you act like you in high school. Were you trying to make Murph jealous over your delusion? Girl, I don't know what to say about this Al. This Al is past dead.
About right now.
Dad inside the shell. It was
She
never
passed away, and we were in Vegas with Ronnie and his new white girlfriend.
Girl, no,
thin and smart and gorgeous.
I can't get over that, Jag.
So that's why that day when they were live and we were all all together. I tapped in and I brought Ronnie on camera. And she wanted to know all about how that relationship was between the two of them. And I just had to break it to her that they were truly in love and it was real.
What the fuck?
Every time she has no words. All she can do is what?
Yeah, thin and smart, because people are calling me fat. So, and of all the Jack, sit your ass down.
You remember what at the beginning of this video? Sorry guys, I know this is a reaction video though. That I told you, watch how you will hear me agree with Jag, me say stuff, me laugh. Actually, I was the one that started the conversation because I told the trolls to go to Maggie's page, right? Because Maggie likes to play with trolls. Notice how she just skipped right over me. Notice how she just skipped right over to the one that started the conversation and honed in on her target. Lady, something wrong with you. Ma'am, you are, you got problems. You got problems.
She's so dumb. She's so dumb. Like, she wants me to feel inferior, like she's the white girl, she's thin. I'm like, okay. What the fuck? I know I'm not fat, okay? I know what I look like. That's why I'm saying, I'm just like, I know what I look like. Siguna, it's never gonna happen, so who cares, okay? Like I said, I need to trust. Yeah, she's white. She's better than me because she's lighter than me, I suppose.
Oh.
And I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. I thought it was not Jean Deal. I think it was a bodyguard called Danielle something. No, David Dan. What was the name of the person that went last today? Or was it Jean Deal? Was it someone under Elias?
Okay, so
Quarters is not ending early. It's always gonna be like that now, guys. It's from 9 p.m. to 3 p.m. So yeah, was it him? What the fuck? Wait.
So I must.
Now I'm curious.
I may have skipped over the part where she was talking about her conversation with Sean Atwood. Nick, do you remember what which video that was? It was from today. Did you write down the time?
No, David James. Hello, DJ Genesis.
Oh,
Hello, Cleo.
Can't hardly take too much. I got a headache. I can't take too much of this.
Let me show it to you. Name.
I think I might have skipped because I didn't.
Insulting me.
Oh, she's back on us again.
We are watching Jag insulting me.
Oh, who is this lady?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, she's saying I was in love with Ronnie Bo.
She's irrelevant. Listen, I got like the real tea. I got the person that's on the
You don't look like you have the tea.
And I got a lawyer. So if you want to
this lady
go through
has
that and like comment on that, that'd be a great collaboration.
I cannot.
Wait. Hi, Cleo.
Hi, DJ.
Hey, what's
up?
So
yeah,
Cleo?
what are you saying, DJ Genesis?
Girl?
No kidding.
I'm gonna send it to you on your IG, but
okay.
You just have to like go past my intro, but I had a lawyer come in and talk about the whole case, what was going on, everything. So it's gonna be really good.
Hold
on, someone's at the door real quick, but I'm gonna send it to you real quick.
Did you see the Cassie pictures?
What Cassie pictures?
The beating pictures when he beat her up.
No.
Right.
They released that to the public?
TMZ, yeah.
Yeah, so
that's
I got a person, Mel Smith, is on the scene, and he's also like he's really involved with the whole thing, like really seriously there, like there every day, all day. He don't even take bathroom breaks, y'all. So check it out. But shouts out to Mel because he was on a bunch of different platforms. People have been having him come and like do the commentary. So I'm so blessed to have a person like him on my platform, really giving the scoop. But give me a second, real quick. But I sent it to you on your IG.
You are blessed to have him on there, girlfriend.
What do you say?
She is blessed to have him on there. She got someone out there, boots on the ground.
Who else is on
Yeah,
there?
that's nice.
Who else
But
is on
like I
there?
said, we are in Petty Town and I'm drinking.
There, I sent you the pictures.
This is
and I
not a
sent
serious.
you,
This is not a serious life, guys. This is not a serious life.
Okay, so
look at your Cassie pictures and
I
the
obviously-
night they arrested.
I'm
Diddy,
telling you,
had-
I'm drinking. You want me to watch someone be beat up?
You don't watch that. It's just showing you pictures.
I don't want to see them now. Like people, we are watching the video of Jack being crazy.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna be bad too.
She's always crazy.
Yeah, thing I was in love about.
And it was David James, and he was
I don't really know
Diddy's
these people,
assistant, and he turned on Diddy. So
Back.
he was working him 20 hours a day. He wasn't a bodyguard. Remember, I told you some of the people that were working with him were turning over and testifying against him. You hear Usher's going to be testifying? Did you hear that one?
Who?
Usher.
Mm.
Usher. Did you hear that one?
I heard you. Usher, really?
Mm-hmm.
Usher. And Little John.
Did you
Yo,
hear that,
me,
DJ?
I'm chilling, okay? I'm drinking.
Yeah, I just came back. I just came back. So what happened?
She's
Did you
talking
hear
about
that
Usher.
Right, Bethany. Absolutely.
Yeah, Usher was but Usher was a part of it.
Usher is testifying probably about the incident he's maybe saw.
The area.
I'm at the end. I can't take no more. I think she
you're
may be done with.
breaking things.
From
I don't see it.
This
really,
ain't about
like,
you.
exactly.
Okay.
Want me to go?
I don't want to see none of this. I think that I passed that part, but Nick is really good at finding clips. I really wanted her to hear the part about her conversation with Sean Atwood, but at this point, my head is banging because I'm tired of listening to Maggie. I'm very tired of listening to Maggie at this point. It's very pathetic, Jag. It's sick. Did you want to listen to this part? Because apparently she's talking to some enemies of yours, it looks like, because they just come on the panel and start talking crap right off the top. Did you want to come up, Jag, or you can just leave it alone, honestly. It is really up to you. You want to comment on this? I would love for you to come and comment, but then again, it may just make her keep going and going longer and longer. I'm kind of hoping that she'll just forget about you and stop. But as long as she has these other obsessed folk that come on her panel and join her in this obsession, I'm afraid that it won't stop. What do you all think? I don't think it'll stop, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Jag did a lot for Maggie. And she knows it. That's why it's eating her up. It's eating her up. That's probably why she can't even get her mind off Jag. Right? Yeah, she admitted she's hyper-focused on Jag. She's like willing to do anything to take her down. She literally said that. She's, my God, committing crimes. She's committing cyber crimes. Crazy. Well, guys, it is 11:34 p.m. my time. If anybody have any questions or anybody want to come up, yeah, I feel you on that, Jag. We definitely have moved on. I do not even want to hear her anymore. Period. I don't. I've had enough for a lifetime with tonight. So I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming to my live. Like always, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm still technically challenged. Again, I really, really appreciate you guys. And I'll try to finish part 3 of the video by Friday. I just was tired today and I just couldn't get it done. I don't feel well. So again, thank you. And everybody, thank Jaguar Wright for chilling with us. She didn't have to do it, but I appreciate her every time she shows up in the chat. So she's a busy lady. You want to say, Jag, we love you. Again, I thank each and every one of you. If I didn't call your name out individually, it's my apologies. I was too busy. Too busy trying to figure out what the owl was talking about and doing. So I just want to say good night, and we will meet up again this week. Peace.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for coming. Please like, share,